Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and to you, and so much here especially. It is of course Sunday, and that means it's time for us to be jumping into some Warframe. Hello and welcome back to the Orbiter. Oh my god, it is so quiet in the Origin system. Look at this. Look at how tiny this list is right now. It's just the world cycles. There's no nightwave, there's no ghoul purge, there is nothing else. No thermia fractures. No random challenges, no alerts, nothing. Just the world cycles. It's actually kind of diddy. But yes, we are back at it, back in the Origin system. It's good to be back here as I've been slaving away on getting the next video out. That one should be out at the end of stream. It's processing with YouTube at the moment, so the next video will be live at the end of the stream tonight. A bit late over the weekend, but well, some things got in the way. Won't go into detail. Suffice to say, they definitely deserve priority. Hello Joe, how we're doing tonight? I'm doing well, thank you very much. I hope you're doing well yourself. Ready to get cracking on. Obviously we're going to get a look at that sortie first, and if you guys are on PC and want to join in on today's sortie, you are more than welcome to do so. Let's have a look at what today's sortie actually is. We have got a rescue mission with enemy cold enhancement. Plenty handleable. We've got sabotage with energy reduction. It's a sabotage, so not a problem. And then we have a mobile defense with augmented enemy armor. Okay, it's on Deimos, so still not really that big of a deal. But it's mobile defense, which is a bit of a slow mission. Not the slowest, just a bit of a slow one. But yeah, that's what we're going to be running through for today's sortie. So let me know if you do want to be joining in. Send me a message in game, or just pop yourself straight into the squad if you have the means to do so. Nightwave in 2 days? I believe it's something like that, yeah. Yeah, I think you were right though. Nightwave next 2 days. Do they actually have the date on the panel here? That would be very helpful. Let's see. This is a Parvos hotfix, slash in style, new gameplay reveal, some advertising for AMD that I don't care about, TennoCon stuff, crossplay in development, TennoCon, hotfix. You know, of all the headlines I'd expect there to be in the news, I'd expect there to be news about Nightwave. That's a headline we're missing here. That's weird. That is weird. Yeah, you're right, something else. The condition doesn't matter all that much a lot of the time when it comes to sorties, but it's nice to be aware of it as it can change some things up, especially if it's a weapon selection or if the enemies have a particular kind of a bonus that can really change things, like augmented enemy shields. Then Toxin becomes very useful. If they have Toxin themselves, then someone like Hildra becomes very not useful. That kind of thing. Hello, I'm Nicola. How are you doing today? Now you get on 1 day a week now. Oh wow, that's a little bit on the rough side, but at least if you get a full day, that's fine. If you get like a snippet of a day once a week, then yeah, I can feel the pain on that one there. Now we've got, which mission was it first? I've already forgotten which mission it was. How did I mess up that so quick? Let's have a look here again. We have got rescue first. All right, rescue. I'm trying to say your voice really fits all the guide videos you make. Oh, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Alright, rescue. Let's grab... No, let's not grab Wukong. I use Wukong a lot. Let's get Nova for this rescue mission. And this should be my speed portals. Yep, escape velocity, speed portal build it is. I've got the Envoy. Nova's not really built for dealing with Envoy shenanigans. Let's go standard Foreman, standard Cormac, and Silver Nagus. Yeah, I can stick with Silver Nagus. Oh, never mind. Nick's got a different idea. We're not going to be using Nova for this. We're going to be using Volt. Alright, thanks Nick. We'll get that done then. So, let's grab a Volt. Now, unfortunately, my Volt Invigoration has run out, so we no longer have the buffs that we had on him. But that's fine. It's fine. I can still work with this absolutely no problem whatsoever. I'll still have plenty of speed. Will grab myself Xeneric for this. I'll need the energy. There you are, Nick. If you want me to use Volt, I'll use Volt. No problem whatsoever.
Why must you always
Let's get this cracking.
progress?
Now, where we're loading in, I don't think I'm going to be the host for this one. Yep, no, there's that gesture. I don't think I'm the host at all. Probably going to be that guy from Heck. Interesting username. And I'm correct, yep, that guy from Heck is the host. Let's give everyone a speed boost. And let's just completely ignore the fact there is a sanctuary target. No one cares about any sanctuary targets, Simrus. It is a sortie, not a hunt.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Oh, that slight delay in operator there. Best of the muscle memory, just a little bit. Corpus Crown Holder dialogue is annoying as heck. They can get a little bit annoying, yeah.
You set off a laser. The infestation is responding.
I was about to say, how do we set off a laser already? But then, you know, sortie. Sortie's just cheat.
Bypass is done. Go.
Nope, that's not a person. At least not anymore. There he is. Alright, let's get out of here. Speed for everyone. Which one's exit?
Get to extraction.
Oh, exit's up. Alright. Out, out, out. Get us out of here.
I've got some scores to settle.
Gonna casually run through a toxin cloud, you know? No fear, no fear. I'm only gonna lose half the health I have. Oh. Speed for everyone. You're very right, Senkaleos, yeah. The low thief shall not get... sorry, shall not feel the gentle caress of your crowns. Protect me! That's what he does. Annoying as sin, really, yeah.
Mission complete.
Slightly more annoying is how he just decides to play by different rules to virtually every other enemy. It's like, hold up. How are your shields blocking Toxin? Shields don't do that. We have a very simple rule. Toxin goes through shields. Why is this guy different? I mean, we know mechanically why. But in-game, why? I mean, he doesn't look like a Hildren to me. Alrighty, well, that was the rescue done. Nice and swift. We have... Ah, yes, there's the Mars Sabotage next. Let me go grab a suitable frame for that. For that one, seeing as I wanted to use Nova before, let's use Nova now. There we go. Let's do it. Very tanky compared to other units. Yep. Sorry, Nick, I didn't see you chose Vauban there. You leave it a little bit too late, Nick. You leave it a little bit too late sometimes. So you're going to have Vauban on the next mission. Alright, let's go.
Destroy the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch
Oops,
out for
just put myself straight into a bit of scenery. That's a good start.
target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Ah, friendship door. My favourite thing is someone who can teleport.
Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
As you can see, I definitely have the benefit of that speed boost. Getting through here a lot quicker.
That was a juggernaut.
Come on. There we go, thank you.
Depth of infested. Lay low, and it should go away, or amplify to draw it out.
Ah, I for a moment thought I had the glaive equipped.
Expose its core and
Why I meleeed
destroy
there.
it. Target destroyed. Proceed to the extraction point.
Are you the real Kengineer, he asks. Guys, am I the real Kengineer? We got this last week as well. On Wednesday, I think we got this as well. Am I the real Kengineer, guys? And I'd like to think I am, but you never know. I could be some kind of clone.
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
I'm going to say I think I am. So it was PV Hero. They're not even here. Ah, I'll prove it by doing this to this person. There we go. That kind of proves I must be the Engineer, right? Oh, he loves the videos. Nova one. Heck. Wait, where are they? Oh my god! What? That's not supposed to happen. Oh no. Okay, well, that's a little bit different.
Well executed.
Note to self, I can portal people so hard they can't return. Not seen that one before. If you watch stream and find out, you're very right, yeah. Suvi voice plus game knowledge is a perfect combo. Oh man. Some people are just far too nice. Alright then, time to switch on over to Warframe. Oop. Get the right key. Nova is chaotic neutral, yeah, pretty much. Now, what Warframe set have I got here? No efficiency, some efficiency, lots of efficiency. Excellent, that's what I want. Not for any particular reason. No, not for any particular reason. There's definitely no reason I'd want loads of efficiency. Everyone loves the voice? Ah. I just realised that that guy from Peck is actually the second person in the squad talking about this. Oh, wow. These guys are just too nice. Prediction, you're very right there, Nick. You are very right. Let's get that very quickly. Which reward will we get from this sortie? Prediction is a go. There you are, guys. Will it be an Anasa sculpture or Cemento, or will it be literally anything else? The roughly 40-60 split on those answers there, so you know, take what you feel. What we do in this stream? So I've got a poll to put up on that. We've got a few options, got a few bits and pieces we can do. We'll see how it goes. Alright, now this is the reason I have the efficiency. I won't do it too much. These guys have been nice to me. I'll only do it a couple of times, just to show I could if I wanted to. Also, have I been doing this entire sortie with no companion? Oops. That wasn't intended. Let's get a Fletcher orb in here as well. Get the damage really going. Black hole the stream? Nah. These guys have been nice to me. I'm actually going to help out for once. I know, strange. Me using Warframe in a productive manner, but it's true, it can happen. He's not just an even more annoying Limbo. I'm probably triggering multiple Warframe mains out there, but there we go. Imagine if we start the bounce pads. Oh dear. Speaking of, no, not gonna put down the vector pads. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. These guys are nice. Maybe just one pad. See, it's fine. No problem whatsoever. I'm just helping him get back to the objective if he ever gets lost, right? Definitely nothing terrible. Graphic card struggling? Oh no, my graphics card can handle plenty more than this. What told you it's struggling? Adrian's running just fine at the moment. I could show you struggling, but I don't know what the computer specs are like for the rest of the people here. I don't want to mess it up for them. They've been too nice. Or I can get a radiation proc. I'm kind of curious what happens. Can they get ragdolled by Warframe if I have a radiation proc? Stream was staggering? Was it? Wasn't showing any issues my side. Alright, well, let's get some more of these Fletcher Torps down. One over there, one over there. Get one up there. Oh, not sure exactly where that landed. Also, I'm dying. There we go. Yeah, we're getting a bit of damage. Even with the low strength, I'm still actually getting some damage done, so that's okay. But it's mostly going to be the standard weapons doing the work here. Yep, standard weaponry for the win. Ember can help the struggle? Ah, okay. I don't think we need to add an Ember to the mix as well. Nah, I think we got enough particle effects going around as it is. I say, lacking a few of these. There we go. Let's get a few more bits of that going. And the Hound's going to add to the particles. Excellent. Tell you what, I can get some tether coils going. That should add some more point lines everywhere. And then we've got some overdrivers, give everyone some buffs. They're not going to be big buffs. It's in fact a 10% buff, so yeah, that's pretty terrible. That's what happens when you tank your strength. But you know, it's some buffs. And we're all good. 5 seconds more, and then this mission will be completed.
The odds are against us, Tenno.
Lovely jubbly.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, the fuck. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Make our way on out of here. One benefit of this particular mobile defense, it's only 2 terminals, not 3. That's nice. Now we can do this. Embrace the... Oh.
Mission complete.
Never mind.
Tenno.
But that is that one completed, and we got some Kuva from that one. So those of you who guessed we get anything other than the Ender rewards, you're absolutely correct. Kuva it is this time. Enjoy your channel points. So the 3 of you who thought it was going to be the Anasa or Endo, better luck next time. Oh, there goes PVT Hero. I'm not going to quickly leave squad because... Never mind, they're all gone. They're all gone. Alright, cool. Alright then. Now it is time... Actually, first of all, I wanted to check, have I done all the helmet configurations? Because I think I have actually left one behind. 5 hours left. Yes, good. I need to do this one. Let's get the Hydroid one. I don't know how much it costs, but I know that I want it because Yeet Hydroid sounds fun. Hydroid! Naturally, we're bringing the Prime for this, you know, come on. Come on. Gotta be the Prime. So we got this one, it's a bonus to melee damage and a bonus to Parker Velocity. I don't really care about the melee damage, because melee already does about a bajillion damage, so, you know, no real difference there. The Parker Velocity, now that's nice. That's nice. And, as an added bonus, it might get us a level. There we go. There we go. 15th and final level unlocked. We get Golden Instinct. Nice. That needs some testing. Let's feed up the Grave Mind. The element that I've named Grave Mind. He needs some calcs. Let's give him some of these Gallus Rods. No one needs Gallus Rods. Even if you need Gallus Rods, you don't need Gallus Rods. And yeah, with some Rubido. Top it all the way up. We've got here the Biotics, let's throw those in. What have we got spare here? Plenty of Ganglions, they can go in. Synthetics for that. Let's use up some comms. 15 out of 4k, I think I can afford that. And some Detonite Ampules. And some Field Drill Samples, why not? And then Bile. Let's see, Bile. I can do Nav Coordinates, got plenty of those. ISOs, got plenty of those. Can't feed you them. Do the Somatic Fibers, do I really want to? You know what? I think I'll just hold off. I'll hold off on that. We'll leave them with that bit of feeding done. Saying, again, you should let us choose weapons, also Excalibur. Well, I mean, I've gone over this. My weapon arsenal, not only does it change somewhat frequently, Also, don't go through the whole, hey, pick a weapon. Oh, wait, not that one. Not that one. No, I don't have that one. Well, not that one, because instead we got the spinners. The spinners have the weapons I actually have for you guys to roll from. It's just a neater way of doing it, really. So, yeah, that's why it's that way. So, we could mess around with Hydroid, but Nick seems to think otherwise. Excalibur it is. Blech. Now, as I said at the start of the stream here, I do want to open up a poll to you guys to give you a few choices today. Because there's nothing specifically going on in the Origin system. It's gone very quiet. So, the simplest of all poll questions out there, what do? We have got Relic Fishers. Good old Relic Fishers. Who doesn't love a little bit of ducats? If you want to level it up a bit, we can do some Void Storms. If you want to take things into a completely different arena, we can do some boss fights today. We can go for some, I think, yeah. Don't do any more Steel Path farming and Acolyte farming. The Arcanes come right down in price, and Steel Essence, I mean, Steel Essence is Steel Essence, so that's not an option today. We can do some Syndicate farming. It's always good to get some standing from various Syndicate bits and pieces. And as a final option then, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want to put down a fifth option. I like having the full 5 options there. Come on, guys, give me an idea. What would be a fifth option we could put on the poll for today's stream? What can we put down? We've got Relic Fishers, Void Storms, Boss Fight, Syndicate Farming. What could we put as item number 5? I've probably got a few things to level up, but that might be a bit worrying. Conclave? Okay, Nick, you're going to get timed out if you keep up with those kinds of stupid ideas. Come on now, Conclave. I mean, really now. Conclave. Okay, you're saying I just used the 15% sigil and passive burn, but that doesn't deal with most of the syndicates out there. That'll only get you 2 of them, whilst also pissing off another 2 in the process. You've still got the Ostrons, you've still got the people over at Fortuna, you've got, for example, the Entrati family, you've got Simaris. There's loads of standing to get all over the place, loads of different syndicates. We're not doing Vent Kids though, screw that. No Vent Kids. Nah. Oh, let's quit this before I forget as well. Okay, drive races. Okay, alright, if you guys ain't going to give a proper thing, I'm just going to stick with these then. We got 1 minute on the poll, and it does not include K-Drives or Conclave, because screw y'all, not happening. Not happening. So take your pick. What would you like to see out of the 4 options we've got here? And these aren't just the 4 options. So we got 3 votes on Void Storms straight off the bat, 4 votes on Void Storms, so Void Storms is feeling it at the moment. Someone else is feeling the Relic Fishers. Alright, I'm seeing a definite trend towards the Relic side of things here, and a trend away from the boss fights. I approve. Got about 20 seconds left if you want to be joining in on that there. You're going to decide which bits and pieces will be taken in attack to today. Honestly, this Exalted Blade could look so much better. It's like I've got a load of silly streamers attached to just a regular sword. Oh, we got another vote on Relic Fishers. Void Storm is Relic Fisher, but in space. You're right, Sangalos, it is. Except it also isn't. But the vote is in. Void Storms has an overwhelming majority, so that's what we're going to do. That is exactly what we're going to do. But is Exalted, says Gambin? Yeah, but it just looks bad. Seriously, I'm not joking when I say, to me, visually, it just feels like silly streamers whipping around a boring old sword. But the sword guy, I would expect a little bit more than that. I mean, come on now. Come on. Come on. Don't comment on the fashion. I hate Excalibur that much, so I don't give him proper fashion. So, we're going to be going on to Void Storms, which means I need energy. I am going to need energy, or I can just be useless, you know, either of the two. I could just go full defense, actually. So we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. The passive? What passive? You call that a passive? Wukong laughs at the passive of Excalibur. He laughs a hearty laugh through all 3 bonus lives, and he's still laughing at what passes for a passive on Excalibur. I ain't even going to use the passive. I ain't even going to focus on it in one little bit. Not happening. But what is happening is we're going to go on over to the Void Storms. That is the decision for today. That's what we're going to do. PvT Hero has decided to send me a friend request. Alright, yeah, sure. He said hi. I recognise the username. It's all good. If you would like to join in on these Void Storms, you do have to be on PC. That's the only requirement. We're going to be going for the Saturn ones because that's where we seem to be getting the best luck and best returns on the, what's it called? Corrupted Holokeys. That's the thing. So if you want to get yourself some Corrupted Holokeys, want to get some nice prime rewards, or if you just want to fire a big ass gun, let me know. Send me a message. Type into your little chat window here /W and the Kengineer. Let me know you want to join on into the squad. We're going to go crack out some Void Storms. Is there a slot available? There absolutely is, Gammon. You can see we've actually got all 3 slots available right now. I'm going to set it friends and invite only because as much fun as randoms can be, randoms available in my ship, not having it. Every single time they go straight for the piloting seat and drive me straight away from who I'm trying to shoot. It's not happening. Even when I'm live, I talk like a host. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, my dude. Okay. I mean, I am hosting a stream, so I guess I'm doing the right thing. That's good news. Excalibur is awful. I think that's what Segaos is saying, and yeah, he is. Absolutely terrible. Honestly, if the game accidentally deleted Excalibur and just replaced him with any other Warframe in all the trailers and everything else, it'll be fine. In fact, I'm pretty sure no one really noticed the difference in anything other than the visual character choice itself. That's it. Oh, I approved. And Tara. Replace Excalibur with your HD words. Come on. No. Now, there's no need to say such cursed things like this. Alright, okay? We do not need to be advertising Warframe as Yareli Frame. Let's not be doing that. That's not much of an improvement over Excalibur everything. Alright, but let's get started cracking on some of these. I've not got many Void Traces, so I'm going to focus on the relics I have lots of at the moment, and we'll build up some of those traces. There are worse things? I mean, yeah, a noticeable negative is better than something that has absolutely no identity. You're very right. Oh, invite? Yep. Oh, let's cancel that. Sorry for the whiplash there, Gambin. Just bringing in HD Prime as well. There we go. Now let's get cracking. Caught me just in the nick of time there, my lad. I mean, Excalibur. What's he even good for, really? What is he good for? Farming anything specific? Yes. That's what we're farming. That is a very fancy orbiter over there. Like, relic-wise? Yes.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will be a little bumpy.
Alright, HG has taken the big gun. I don't have the energy to use my Seeker Volley,
Another satisfied customer.
so I'm probably the wrong person to have here, but yeah, it's all good. Tashavik, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel proper. Ah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. One down.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Zero Fox. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Now, maybe I'm wrong here, but I feel like normally the Saturn missions... Oh, hello. The Saturn missions don't have 2 objectives. And yet we seem to have 2 objectives. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were charging, but someone's just boarded that one. That's why I span us around. Someone just boarded it. We actually need someone else in here. And that someone is going to be me. Let's go.
Keep hiding. Look for more reactants.
Alright. Let's go deal with this commander. I am a Bottom basic, no potato Excalibur. What could possibly go wrong? Aside from everything. Yeah, I'm doing plenty enough damage, you know?
Missiles en route. Evade. Fighters neutralized.
I should probably be... No. Enough things are going to spawn. We'll get enough reactants without me having to focus it too hard. Rolling guard out of this. So far, so good. I know I'm not the only one. Oh god. Who finds the animation on Mercy Kills still very long. Granted, I've not got the mod to speed them up, but still, they are pretty long. Rolling guard to save my life. We got all the reactors now, so let's just get out of here. What did it buff? Did it buff up the Comac? It did! Excellent! Oh, that's going to be great. I'll just give him all of the shots. Oh, and now I'm going to get stunned by something. This seems to be doing no damage. I need a new plan here. I don't exactly have much in the way of abilities to help me out here. Oh, there's a nice stun. There's another stun. And I'm down. Ah, I hate Excalibur so much. I genuinely hate Excalibur. How's the Hollow Key farm? We've just gotten started on it. Do I think the Comac's a good weapon? It's pretty damn decent if you have a Ribbon like mine on it. If you don't, then it's not as great. It's still a good status spreader, but it's not as great then. God, stop it with the stuns. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Oh wait, I can teleport out, of course. This isn't the Corpus Railjack. You can just teleport out. Ain't it great? Default or twin? The default one. If I just quickly... Well, whilst we're here, just... Ribbon mod is... Let's go back. This one. Plus fire rate, plus damage, plus multi-shot, minus damage to Grenier. So the status damage on Grenier is really tanked, but the damage overall, even with that negative, it still deals more damage to Grenier than normal. And to anything else, ooh, devastatingly good. Alright, we just need to board that other galleon. Let's, I think we're already there, aren't we? Oh, that is a terrifying sight. Let's get out of the way of that. Little pig, let me in. There we go. Make our way through all of these. I feel like a bit of Mega's lockdown to save our skin. Radiators revealed. We should have someone on the ship still, I think. Yep, there we go. Now we take on the second one. Radiator exposed. And... any second now. There we go. We are out of here. Mission successful. Well, that's a little bit less than successful, actually. That's I'll take the one I haven't got. Seems to be the right thing to do, yeah. Can I get a tag along? You absolutely can. Yep. I'll take us back to the dojo and we'll load you up for the next one.
Missiles en route. Evade.
Hello, Srini. How are you doing today? Don't forget to run Warframe info. That's a very good shout. Yes, I actually wasn't running that myself. Let's get Warframe info up and running for extra information on the missions here.
Another satisfied customer.
Srini, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel proper. Alright, once we get back to Dojo, I'll bring in Helios and we'll take it from there. I'll also be able to switch off Excalibur because... yuck. You happy now, Nick? We done it. We done the Excalibur running thing. We got the holo keys. I got holo keys. That's nice. That's enough of that. That is most certainly enough of that. So, saying Helios in, and there was another message as well. This was from Processor Nekit showing off their Twinkle Mac Riven. Plus damage, plus heat. That's a decent one. Well, I say it's a decent one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Don't get me wrong here, because the plus heat. At the same time, the plus damage stats, when we've got so many new ways of dealing loads of damage, that's not quite as valuable as it used to be. But still, it's a decent one. Alright, let's switch over our equipment. Quintus saying, how does Warframe info work? Very simply, actually. Once you got it set up and running, just make sure you get your settings correct on the initial setup. They explain it easily on their website. It sits idly in the background, and whenever you complete a relic fissure, and you've got the rewards pop up, it quickly scans them all, and it displays for you their average platinum value for sales in the last 48 hours on Warframe Market. It also shows then the ratio of ducats to platinum to tell you, is this something you want to sell or something you want to trade in for ducats, more likely. So it gives you an idea of the stuff there. It also tells you if an item is vaulted or not, to really help you decide which is the right item for you to pick up. Yeah, it's a very nice thing to have. Speaking of very nice things to have, I noticed we've got a few Riven raffle tickets pouring in as well. So we got Serini here, grabbing himself the first of all the tickets. There you go. And we have got Quintus. Max has grabbed himself another ticket. We got HG Waz grabbing the third ticket of the day. There we go. And I noticed, in amongst all of that, there was something that was very decidedly not a ticket. Haley Mashele decided to pick a frame Excalibur. So we're not switching off Excalibur after all, guys. No, we're sticking with it. And Gambin has picked himself up a ticket as well. There we are, that's all up to date now. Wunderbar. Okie dokie, so yeah, we're sticking with Excalibur. That's just kind of how it be. Let's head back on over to the dry dock. Very useful to have a teleporter right next to navigation, not gonna lie. Although I'm not sure why we have it over there still. I should probably move it down here. What are these tickets for? That's a very good question, Haley. For which I have a command. There is a command for so many things on this channel, and that's what raffle tickets are for. In a nutshell, if you are MR8 and above, and if you're on PC, you can join in to the Riven raffle to get yourself a wonderful, wonderful Riven, or at least a chance of it. Today's one is indeed for a veiled melee Riven, so if you'd like a shot at that, and it could be any melee weapon inside, you never know, then grab yourself some Riven raffle tickets. Gotta be in it to win it, as it were. On this run, we're bringing 2 Radiants, 2 Intacts. So you know what? I'm going to make a prediction out of this one. Do you think I'm going to be choosing a silver reward from this particular run? Because if you want yourself some channel points to either pick a frame or get yourself some Riven raffle tickets, this is an easy way to skip waiting for them coming up. This is a way that you can just grab a whole bunch. Jump in on that prediction. You got a couple minutes. And if you're right, you'll be taking a whole load of channel points away from those who are wrong, which is, you know, exactly what you want to do, right? I'll update the Riven raffle ticket choice. Riven raffle tickets purchased at the end of this mission. Assuming we're going to load in. Come on, Railjack. Let's go kick the thumb. But you. Get us to the location.
A color you have never seen. Imagine that is where you are.
Doesn't seem to be working today, does it, guys? Why have I got a faulty ship? What's inside that pod? Inside that pod is the means for us to travel. Can you see it? Can you see it? That is what powers the warp drive in this ship, basically. Oh, we're arriving! Oh, hey, wait, would you look at that? We're actually arriving here. Excellent. I have no energy. Let's slowly gain up some energy. We have some energy, so I'm gonna use some pizzas. Missiles away, and let's get over towards that objective. This time I've chosen the right Void Storm, so there's only one objective. This should be a lot slower. Sorry, a lot quicker, not slower. We'll fire out some missiles over there, which are all going to aim onto something random, but there we go. If someone would like to get themselves inside of there, that'd be great. There they go. Perfect. Next, we need the cruise ship dead. One down. Next one's hiding over there. There it is. Should be able to nail that shot. Should be the operative word. Hey, they got it. Lovely. Alright, let's see. What's next? Oh, we need to destroy the radiator. Whoops. Let's get that. There we go. And we do need a lot more reactants still. So let's have a look around. Where's the next cruise ship? Helps if I could aim this thing. There we go. Ah, there's a cruise ship. There's two cruise ships. One's been boarded. One should be destroyable. Have we still got the person there? I don't think we have. Nope. So I'll do it. That is not how we do it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Dead cruise ship. And that one I think was boarded. We also need to destroy the radiator. I'm going to quickly jump onto the gun here. Where is said radiator? I'm blind. Ah. Got it. Do we have someone inside? No, we don't. So I will be the person inside. Wherever inside is. There we go.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Let's take out this radar array. Should be nice and quick. Lost power? Oh! Okay, I didn't actually notice you dropped out there, Gammon. That's unfortunate. When you're able to get back on, you're welcome to rejoin, of course. Oh! Yep, this is fully destroyed. Let's get out of here. We've got all of the reactant. We just need to take out that last cruise ship. And I have no idea where that last cruise ship is. Where is it? Ah, down there. Hiding below us. Beautiful. Beautiful! Oh, not everyone's on the railjack. Let's form up. Oh, that's a little bit better. Now this is a relatively common rare reward to get because these relics are everywhere at the moment. So the platinum value I see on my overlay is down to around about the 9-10 mark, but it's still a very nice one to have. Notice turrets on either side of the artillery turret. Alright. When you say either side of the artillery, you don't happen to mean like down here, right? Like these ones? Because yeah, you press F and it switches between them. You can't see the shots because I don't actually know why you can't see the shots, but they are definitely there. And then you got the normal one. So you press F to switch, just like you would any other weapon system. Alright, let's run through the dry dock real quickly. There we go. Hello, Islis, how you doing today? When did they add that? This was added with the, it was added incorrectly just before the Corpus Railjack update, and it was added officially with Corpus Railjack.
Excellent work.
So when that first got released is when it was officially introduced into the game. Yeah, it's been a hot minute now. Don't worry about it, Quintus. Don't you worry about it. Someone's in a public mission, they're used to their teammates sat in the big gun doing absolutely nothing. Alright, let's switch over my equipment. And this time it's going to be a Wukong at the behest of Evo Shady. There we go. Let's make sure this is a suitable Wukong for it, which means I want to have, yep, Prime Flow and Preparation. Oh, there we are. Perfect. That's up. I'm ready to go. I'm going to switch over this melee as well. Let's go for the Kronen, because it's a good one. And let's fast travel to the dry dock. You have a national holiday today. Oh, okay. Which holiday is that then, Islis? Also, haven't forgotten, Haley, you have indeed got the Riven raffle ticket. I'm updating that now. Haley Mushele has one Riven raffle ticket. There we go. First of August, basically the funding day. Ah, okay. Fair do, fair do. Now, we have currently got a spot in the squad here. That is, unless Gambin, you've managed to restore power. Otherwise, if you would like to join in to the squad and join in getting some corrupted holo keys, relic rewards, you know, all that good stuff that you get from Void Storms, just quickly send me a message. We'll get this going. Also, I have no idea how to railjack effectively. Well, it's actually a relatively simple process. I can show you how to go through it in this next mission, absolutely. Right, let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. I'll show you how this goes. We're doing a Void Storm, which is a slightly more involved one. That's fine. We'll show you the basic principle of it. It's so sluggish to move around. Only at lower levels. As you level it up, you'll get a much faster railjack. I'll jump on piloting to show you what it's like. We've got Senkelios, and we have HG Prime. Haven't completed the vote. Oh, sorry, yes. I didn't complete the vote. Well, I chose a super reward. Well, I've chosen a bronze and a gold. That was a no. It was not a silver. You're very right there, Senkelios. That's done. When these tickets going to be used? So, as it says in the command for raffle, I draw the raffle every single stream at the end of the stream. The end of the stream being 10 o'clock UK time, so that's a little over 2 hours from now. So, first things first, let's fire some missiles. This is what gets us off to a very good start, is the Seeker volley missiles. They are absolutely devastating. In terms of building up your Plexus to work with a railjack, I've got a whole guide on that. If you just do !Plexus in the Twitch chat here, I'll give you a link straight to that guide. So your first target is to take down all the fighters. That's your first objective. The second is to take down these cruise ships. They cannot be ordinarily shot down. You either need to shoot them with a big gun, like someone has just done there, or you can board them by flying up to them in your archwing, going in the back door, and wiping out the reactor on the inside, which will delete it. The third objective, and you'll usually have at least one of these, sometimes two, maybe three. I've never seen three, but maybe, you never know. is to do some kind of assassination or sabotage on the inside of a point of interest. Let's just take you out, thank you. Duck away from that ship killer platform because I do not want to get shot by it, thank you very much. Yeah, you always have one ground objective. Do you get mastery for railjack mission nodes? I believe you... I don't know if you do for the nodes. Let me quickly check. I know you do for the intrinsics, and that's a big deal. I don't know about the nodes. Railjack intrinsics, missions... I'm inclined to say no. Not for the nodes. Which is actually kind of weird now I think about it. Oh, we got a cruise ship over here. The big part of the role for the pilot is to make sure you line up these cruise ship shots and be on the ball for taking out the radiators. There we go. The main gunner, they want to be taking out these cruise ships effectively. If you are in a void storm, do not take out the last cruise ship until you've got all the reactants you need. So I'm going to hide away from that one so the main gunner doesn't accidentally delete that. Oh wait, no, we got all the reactants, so we're good. The other thing is waiting around for these radiators, because we need to pop this on the outside to let the guy on the inside continue. You can do this solo, it just takes a bit longer. Radiator exposed. There we go. You can see the speed I can drift around. Now, I've got some upgrades to the ship here which allow me to get a bit more mobile. Let's rush right up to this. Not exactly lingering, am I? There we go, beautiful. We'll be able to pick our reward in just a moment. Ooh, don't mind if I do. My overlay has failed to load for some reason this time, but that gives us our reward. That's a very easy one to pick there, because I know that Lex Prime is an evergreen piece of crap, and well, former's former. But yeah, we can get pretty speedy in our railjacks here. And look at this, we can swoop down in and around these rocks at a pretty decent speed, so you don't need to worry about that. All it is a case of leveling up your intrinsics to get the most out of them. Silver form makes you dead inside. Yeah, it's not the nicest thing to get, is it? Let's have a look. Kubachak, multi-shot critical chance. I mean, it's okay. It's... Critical chance isn't the greatest to get because you can get critical chance from so many places. Critical damage would be a nicer one here. There's no negative on it, so again, the positives aren't buffed up. And multi-shot, you can get a lot of multi-shots now from just the galvanized multi-shot pod. So that again makes it not the most desirable stat. The two together, they're okay, but they're just okay. It's not the greatest looking Renfen, especially considering the disposition on it isn't going to make it a very powerful one either. Yeah, it's an okay Riven, but I imagine you'll struggle to find ways to properly capitalize on it compared to other setups. Alright, well, we've got one slot open at the moment. So if you want to be joining in, you are more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, we're going to get another run going. We've still got Saturn, we've still got Mordo Cluster here, so let's just keep on hammering it. In my opinion, it would be very nice still, despite the fact we're not struggling for reactant as it is at the moment, because we're doing it sensibly. It would be very nice, in my opinion, if the fighters could also drop reactant. That would be very helpful to us. Yeah. Kelabin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, let's have a look at this rhythm. We got crit chance, heat, crit damage, so that's a very nice setup. That is very nice. You've got yourself a very powerful element on a single mod there, so that takes off a mod slot you'd normally use for it. You got a good stat for it. Lots of crit chance, lots of crit damage. those two stacking together quite nicely, and the crit damage, that's not a stat you can get very easily from other sources, that is. So that is a good combination to have. I do like that Riven.
Accumulation inside your
Every bit of that is doing some work. Blaze Nemesis, hey Engineer, how you been? What I'm up to today? So we are raiding some Void Storms at the moment. I'm doing pretty well all around. Thank you very much, Blazing Nemesis. How are you doing as well? Stage chance, multi-shot, fire rate, minus mag capacity on the Croucher. Croucher, I don't remember the weapon to be quite honest. It's not wanting to show me one here right now. I imagine, yeah, for a status-based weapon, that's very nice. Until the changes hit. Now we can get status chance, a pure status chance from Galvanized Aptitude, or whichever one matches this weapon. Multi-shot, again, Galvanized Mod. So the fire rate is nice. But I'm wondering then if this is doubling down on elements that aren't really in need of being buffed. But it's still good overall for a status weapon because there's not really a lot else you can get from a status-based weapon. Oh, it's a Sentinel. Oh, sorry, it's a Sentinel. I completely forgot that. Oh, that's...
Another
See, I don't
satisfied
expect people to
customer.
show me Sentinel weapons. That's really weird. In which case, yeah, for a Sentinel weapon, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing for a Sentinel weapon. Love it. Yo, Bug, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I've got so many messages. Alright, we'll have a look at that one. Quintus, proving useful so far. Curious to your thoughts. Alright, last Riven, and then I'll only look at them between missions. We got damage, crit chance, minus projectile speed. Again, it's workable. Lost damage, not so great this day and age as a main weapon, like Riven tier weapon, because you can get pure damage from so many other sources. It's not amazing. Crit chance is a better one to have, but it's still, again, not up at amazing tier. Minus projectile speed shouldn't really be an issue for the Kubachaka, so that one's a good negative to have. This is, again, a good Riven, but it's not going to be, like, right up there. Both of these stats have become a lot weaker over the years. Crit chance is still up there. I mean, that's still a lot of crit chance. Can't ignore that. The damage one... Okay, I don't speak Russian. Sorry. I don't even know if that's Russian. I'm guessing Russian, but I still don't speak it. Alright, where we got some fighters at? Oh wait, they're all dead. I didn't even realise it'd been that long. I've completely missed the fighter section of it all. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna help with the whole boarding thing. Teleport over to HG Prime. He's got that.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Hack this. Hack this badly. There we go. Do I have a glyph in game? I do not have a glyph in game. No, sorry. I'm not even a Warframe partner. Alright, let's get ourselves out of here. We've just got to take out these last two cruise ships, which it looks like they're already on, so do it. Yep, that one down. Alright, good. Let's do a bit of crafting for everyone. Let's give some energy. Everyone likes energy, right? And, well, okay, this is a bit rough. I don't actually have this Titania Prime piece, so I'll take that one. Because that can help me finish off a set, but otherwise, yeah, this is a bit rough. I'll miss input on the Russian, okay. Fair do, fair do. Okie dokie. Let's get jumping on to the next mission. I just got a titania piece from that one. Do any other titania pieces drop from these relics? Got the chassis. Do I own any optics? I own 4 of them. Never mind then. That's probably not worthwhile. What's something else I don't actually own up here? I've got you. Got you, got you, got you. I've got all of these. I got those. I haven't got an Incandi Prime blueprint. That's a thing. But I do have an Incandi handle, so this is actually a good one to pick up then, because I can work towards a set. That place in the squad still free? Oh, yay. Yeah, absolutely useless. Send me a message in game. I'll take a Sir Dojo instead. And then I can pick you up there. We'll move on. Here we go. Did we actually pick up any? No corrupted holokeys on that run there. 2 runs, no keys. That's unfortunate. There we are then. We're just waiting for that message from Islis and then we'll be good to go. Also, don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the channel, not just the Twitch channel, but of course the YouTube channel as well. And of course, do consider hitting that subscribe button. If you've got Twitch Prime, if you've got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. Otherwise, you can subscribe for a little bit in your local currency as well. Every little bit absolutely helps. I do appreciate it every single time you choose to do so. In-game name, same as on Twitch. Absolutely, yep. Just /W the Kengineer. You'll be there. Give them just a moment on that. Where's Bulb at? Bulb, where are you hiding? That Bulb? No, that's Scholar. That's what's her face. There's Bulb. He's ignoring me today. Ah well. Is Arcane primary charge like a precursor to Dexterity Arcanes? Yeah, basically. It's effectively a Dexterity Arcane for primary weapons, yeah. But you put it on your Warframe instead. Snowball saying, hello, just wanted to say thanks a ton for the YouTube videos. Been playing since 2013, still throwing little bits here and there which are new and informative. Thank you. I'm glad I could help you out with that. Islis, I'm not seeing your message, no. It's not come through at all, Islis. Let's see, did I ever add you? I'm sure I must have added you. Oh, I just heard a message come through, so there you are. Now I've got you.
Another satisfied customer.
Snowball, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. Alright, so we've got Islis in the squad. Let's get this loaded up with relics. They should be here just shortly to be able to pick up relics of their own. So I was going to use the Ninkandi one. As worst case scenario, I can get towards finishing off another Ninkandi set to sell. I bet I have an itchy nose. I always get an itchy nose when it's stream time. Don't know what it is. I can go the whole day, barely scratch my nose once. Get to a stream, and yep. It itches like no one's business. No idea why. Maybe I'm just allergic to Warframe. Alright. Anything else? Do you want to take piloting? I feel like you do. But I'm not sure. That is a very loud ephemera. Titania, we got a Nezha. I'm obviously playing Wukong, and of course Lavos. It was so shiny. I was like, wait, what helmet is this? That's Lavos, yeah. A good selection of frames. And a bad selection of mission loading times. Come on, game. Come on. Not a fan of these realistic travel times. Getting some serious Elite Dangerous vibes from this.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Dandaku, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget, guys, as well, you may not have been aware of it. I don't know if it's on all channels on Twitch at this point, but yeah, when you follow a channel, or specifically when you follow this channel, you do also get access to some emotes straight away now. We have got a few follower emotes. It's not going to be the fancy drawn-up ones that get commissioned for the channel, but we have got some emotes available to you as soon as you hit that follow button. So if you do want to have that little bit more Kenjineer in your life, there you go, you got it. Delete some affinity for your new amp. Yeah, that's fine. As long as you still get some stuff done, that's absolutely fine. There we go, bugs found them. One cruise ship down. Where's the next one? There it is. Issue Prime saying, got DC'd, looks like internet's acting up again. Okay, let me re-invite you. Can't invite you. See if you can rejoin, HG. Do /join the Kenjineer. See if you can get in. Because that might allow him to re-access the mission, but I don't know if it's possible. Because my invite wasn't going through. Let's line up for some more of these cruise ships. There we go. Yep, we still got our main gunner down there. Battling the good fight. Oh well. Next one. Next one indeed. Yeah, typically seems to be the thing. If someone's disconnecting or having issues loading in, then yeah, the railjack mission just completely fails to load until they bug out. Now I've noticed we've not had any objective come up for the ship killer platform, which tells me no one's actually over there. So I'm going to go do that. Head on over there. What's the primary and side guns on the railjack? And that is a very good question. I believe on the side guns I have a Talon. No idea which school I've got there at the moment, but I've got a Talon. On the front, I want to say a Pulsar. I think it's a Pulsar anyway. I should probably also be getting some of this reactant, seeing as we've not got anyone boarding or doing anything like that. So yeah, let's focus on this as well. Looks like I'm not the only one with the same idea. That's good. You know what, that one can live. I shot him, he didn't die straight away. He can live. Oh, the overlay's only saying D pulsars. Ah, that's interesting. There's definitely two different weapon sets. I'm just going to stand in the corner here a sec. Let me have a look at it on my screen here. So I've got the Twitch stream running in the background to check it's running. Let's have a look. Railjack loadout, armaments. Yeah, that's weird. It only shows the Van Pulsar. How odd. Is the Foreman good? I'm going to pass that question over to chat. Twitch chat, what do you think about the Foreman? Is it a good weapon or is it a bad one? Bear in mind I have access to timeout and ban capabilities here, so think very carefully about your answers, guys. Is the Foreman good or is it bad? Hello Omega, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. HD saying best weapon. Yep, HD's on the mark, absolutely. Nick Carver, Scar's good, so is Foreman. Okay, well, Nick's now platforming. Oh, don't you worry about it, Omega. Don't you worry about it. When you've got time to be here, absolutely take the time to be here. And if you haven't, then you haven't. That's just kind of how life goes. I absolutely appreciate that. Worth the format? Bug? Absolutely. I have put now 9 format into my Foreman because I've had to make a change as and when changes came around. The Foreman absolutely deserves it. It is one of the best, if not the best primary weapon in the game. There are others which compete it when it comes to overall damage output and kills per second, or kills per minute, however you want to measure it. But the Foreman is just such a damn good weapon. It's silent on its semi-automatic. It has unlimited body punch through on that semi-automatic as well. To go alongside its pretty damn decent range and accuracy out the wazoo. It has seriously high damage stats for an assault rifle. Pretty good crit stats as well. It has no no ammunition issues because it runs off a battery. Its damage type is a combination of impact and mostly electric on its semi-automatic. Electric you can of course combine to make corrosive, very good against the infested. You can use it to make radiation, very good against alloy armor. And corrosive is of course good against ferrite armor. If you really want, you can set it up to be magnetic against the corpus as well, but it's not really that necessary for that. So the Foreman is effectively an AoE weapon with extremely high damage, very good damage types to work with, very, very good critical stats to work with, and no ammunition issues to worry about. And that's before you even switch over to the other mode, because you can also use it as an extremely accurate long-range rifle, using puncture and electric. Again, benefiting from much the same reasons otherwise. The only downside is that it's not silent in automatic. Otherwise, still good. So yeah, the Foreman is an amazing weapon. Absolutely. Former it up, get the full potential out of it, and you will love it. Now, we lost HG Prime, so let's bring him back on in. Invite sent. Woman's Corner may struggle in killing heavy units, mini-bosses, and bosses themselves. That comes down to the way you set it up and what you're working with. There are going to be some targets that it will begin to struggle against as a gun, but then with the new galvanized mods and with the new steel arcanes, you can work on improving just how much damage it can put out anyway already on that side of things. You can still mod it up either with viral or hunter munitions, and that'll work very well. Use both if you really feel like it. Why have we got someone floating outside my ship? That is kind of weird. And they're gone. Alright, cool. But yeah, it's not the one weapon to solve every situation, but then the enemies that can't be killed by the Foreman, you're looking at an entirely different style of play anyway, really. Let's see. I was wanting Ninkondi. There it is. Just like Foreman being my favorite primary, what's my favorite melee? That's a very good question. Up until the changes that came with the Arsenal Divide update, I would have said Glaive Prime. Glaive Prime is still a very, very good weapon. The change in the flow of it, I mean, kind of goes alongside the fact that I just prefer to use guns, so I've focused on melee a lot less now. But Glaive Prime is still right the way up there. I've also been a fan of Redeemer. It just sounds very powerful. It's now outclassed pretty much entirely, but it still sounds very powerful. And gets the work done regardless of others being even better at the job. If you're wanting something a little bit more standard, Nikana Prime is very nice to use, very elegant. And if you just want to go reaping, the Dokram Scythe. It just wields beautifully. And beauty is something you have to enjoy. I haven't had an opportunity to try out the Tenet melees as yet, probably no. So I'll have to review those at another time. And that's part of why we're here in the Void Storms. We're trying to get the resources for them. I've taken the big gun this time, so in a moment we should have a cruise ship appearing somewhere. And that'll allow me to turn them inside out. Speaking of the devil, and he shall arrive. Hello cruise ship, your life is very short. And it has now ended. I can't reach that one down there, so we'll wait for whatever's happening here next. There we go, good to go. Stop that running away. And it's dead. 3 for 3. Don't mind if I do. Missiles away, just to kill some more of these fighters. Seeker Volley is stupidly broken on this. It's so good. I love it, but it is stupidly good. There's no disputing that. Now, have we got anyone inside? Not yet, so I'm going to go inside. I think Titania's just gone to do the same thing as me, but, you know, that's fine. In fact, oh wait, no, we got 3 people out. Need to go back. The ship's dying. No! My ship! My ship is dying! Later. Fix it. Quickly. There we go. Alright. Flames extinguished. Let's get back onto this. This is the downside of missile platforms. They really do a number on your ship. We need to destroy that radiator. They should take it out. There we go.
Another satisfied customer.
Got it. Blaze Nemesis saying, seems like the newest Gunblade was fixed in the last update. You're very right. Yes, it has now been fixed. And yeah, the status can get pretty nasty, I understand. It's also very good for Shattering Impact. Let's just fix that real quick.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on screen.
Yo, H Crusader, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel.
The relic
My ship is dying,
open.
but it's fine, I'll fix it.
Position to find out what's
See,
inside.
all fixed. No problem whatsoever. We got all of our reactant, so let's just turn that into cruise ship soup. And we're done. The away crew will take out that very last objective, and it'll all be Gucci here. Yeah, Seeker Volley is absolutely insane. I'm not quite sure why they've left it quite so long, but I'm not going to complain to them. You know, I'm enjoying it. We're close to getting knocked down again. Away crew, can you please disable the missile platform before we get disabled? Never mind, too late. Let's fix that. And we're good. Alright, there we are. Job done. Form up.
Target neutralized. Astroframe integrity.
Hey, there we go. But that's much better. So never mind, Nkondi. You've been completely outclassed by this Tenora piece. Is that one? That's like 3 platinum. Yeah, it's vaulted. But this is better. You know. Come on. Which would you guys really pick? Okie dokie. Well, bonus of Endo. Dang it. That is not a corrupted holokey. That is Endo. That is not what we want. So, let's keep on using these Ninkondi ones. They're vaulted now, but eh. The main thing is, if there's nothing else to pick, I should then be able to pick up the Ninkondi Prime Blueprint. You both go for Tenora as well? Good choice, good choice. It's valuable, it's got the ducats, and someone was whispering at me. It's a bit weird. Don't be whispering at me. It's just weird. It's just weird. Is Tenora good? The Tenora Prime is a decent weapon. I wouldn't say it's very good. It's outclassed in a lot of ways, but it's still a decent weapon. Got such a powerful ribbon. Let's check it out. Alright, let's have a look. Ew, I hate it. Next.
Be aware.
And fire the missiles. Ta-da! With the Tenora, it's one that definitely requires punch through to get the most out of its machine gun form, but then it has very high punch through on its charge shot form. I'm not a fan of how the charge shot works, the fact that it is a charge shot rather than just a shot. I feel like that does reduce a lot of its effectiveness. Have we not got a main gunner? Okay, I'll main gun, that's fine. I can do this. Yeah, Seeker Volley is absolutely ludicrous. I love it, but it is absolutely ludicrous. It kind of invalidates the need for any real turret focus. You don't need to be good at turrets, you just press 3 and win. Let's just grab ourselves a bit of energy for everyone. Don't mind if I do. head back to the front of the ship. We're currently at 34 fighters killed. Okay? 35 fighters killed. Someone just fired off a Seeker volley. 35 has just gone up to 48. There's another Seeker volley. That's 49, 50, 53, 54, 55. There we go. The objective's done. 2 Seeker volleys took us from halfway to fully there. That probably wasn't even the most efficient because there were some cruise ships about. I'm trying not to hit the engine pod there because that would just not kill it. Did that survive? Oh my god, come on! That's what I'm talking about. The back of the ship is not where you want to sit for the main gunner. It makes it really difficult to hit the weak spots. Just, you know, don't do that. Pro tip to everyone there, you want to be side on to the cruise ships, and you can use blackout pulse to stop them turning. What would I say is a great primary for endgame? Perform strongly versus level 1000 to 9999 enemies. I honestly don't care to even pick a weapon for that level. I have no recommendation for you because if you're playing at that level, you're coming to the wrong content creator, quite frankly. That level is to the extreme and not worth my time to focus on. You get nothing special for it. You don't even get a round of applause from the game. It just goes, alright, you spent some time here, now piss off. I'm not focusing any time or effort on figuring out builds for level 1000 plus. What I can say is more generally, if your build works for level 200, it's probably going to work for level 2000. So long as that build includes some way of dealing with the fact that Grineer have scaling armor. As long as you got that down pat, 200 and 2000 are going to be much the same. Yeah, trade bans can be nice things to come across, can't they? Who doesn't love doing 2 hours of a real slugfest of a farm to then just be told, nope, you did too good. Trade ban. That is a bit of a dick move, yeah. Hey, mission complete. Return to Railjack, forming up. This will make sure everyone gets here as soon as possible. And sorry, Ninkondi, I've got a Guandao Prime handle to pick up.
Trash the place. Ship killer platform neutralized.
Main idea: which weapon works works great on very high level rather than do very good in low levels, becomes weaker later in Steel Path. All right. Well, one of them I can. How did we get boarded right at the end? Come on, what is this? What is this? With the upgrades now, the Fulman is a very competitive weapon. Build it for the enemies you are facing, and you'll do very, very well. The Fulman has been leveled up to be more effective in that arena. You've got the new Tenet Envoy. This will do very successfully. I've used the Tenet Envoy to great effect with Gorse, for example. Because Gorse can improve your fire rate, Gorse can improve your reload speed, both very nice things to have on the Envoy. Gorse also becomes immune to all kinds of staggers, knockdowns, that kind of thing, using his kinetic plating. So that just adds to the benefits of using the Envoy. And the sheer damage of it, it annihilates a lot of enemies with ease. You can do pretty damn well with it. Alright, let's grab this next mission. Yep. Wait. It didn't choose a relic. It didn't choose a relic. Why did it not choose a relic? I don't know why it didn't let me choose a relic. That's weird. Which one was it? Ah, where's it gone? Where has it gone? No, that's not the one either. There we go. God, it was hiding from me. No recommendations on Riven for Rogger? Sorry, did I miss something? Okay, sorry. Shelly, I do miss some messages from time to time. No recommendations, just I missed it. What characteristics Riven on Dual Rogger do you think I should have? So, I'm not actually familiar with Dual Rogger. Let's have a look here. Dual Rogger. Is that how you spell it? It's not going to come up. Dual Rogger is not a valid linkable item. Excellent! I have no idea what the hell this weapon is. Oh, twin Rogger, not dual Rogger. There we go. That's what makes it hard to see. So, twin Rogger. Let's see what kind of weapon it is. I don't care about your Riven that you have right now, HE, but thank you. Twin Rogger. That's what I want to see. What are we looking at here? We are looking at a Mastery 9 pair of pistols, which have absolutely terrible crit chance, standard crit multiplier, a low fire rate, a magazine that makes me cry, status per projectile with 15 multi-shot. So you multiply that out, you're looking at approximately 100% status chance, so a status per shot at base here. So this is a status-based one with no slash. So you're looking for multi-shot, you're looking for fire, probably reload speed, not fire rate. Magazine capacity if you can get over the 100%, but yeah, multi-shot, status chance perhaps, reload speed. Honestly, I'm looking at these weapons, I'm wondering, why would you really want to be using these? You can get so many better status options than a couple of shotguns with a magazine of 2. This is just sad to look at stats-wise. My recommended Riven for that is don't. Just don't. Alright, where we got everyone at the moment? We've got Cannon, Pilot, Archwing. Archwing is probably going to go boarding the asteroid hangar. All of the fighters are down. Cruise ships have been taken care of. I don't really have a position to go here. Still an Archwing, not actually boarding, so I'm going to switch over to Slingshot and put myself out there. I can't use the Slingshot. Yes, I can. It's right here. Or is it?
Storm is becoming more severe.
Nope, Slingshot's broken. Yeah. Okay.
Strange place for a hangar.
Unless St. Helios was in the Slingshot. They were! Right, there we go. We were not pointing at the objective. That's unfortunate. It's a fun weapon that used to be good. Want to have a decent Riven for it. Fair enough. Well, multi-shot is going to be your big thing there. It's a status-based weapon to status. Otherwise, with the lack of magazine, you can try for magazine capacity or reload speed to help you out there. But, I mean, it's got nothing going for it. It's got no slash to write home about. It's got no crit stats. It's got no magazine. Unless there's a hidden stat that makes it interesting, it's got nothing. Oh. Nobody else has got that. Just kill these guys on our way through. Next radiator cracked. Have I got my melee weapons from the Sisters update? I haven't got them all yet, no. That's part of the reason we are here, is to get those corrupted hollow keys to actually be able to get them all. One of the strange things about being a YouTube content creator, first and foremost, is that I don't actually get all that much time to dick around and slowly farm things up on the game. Too busy spending the time making the videos about it. So, yeah. Gonna be a while before I have these Tenet melees, it seems. And then crossing fingers for a decent roll to come up. Have we got all the cruise ships downed, or are we waiting on one? There we go. I was wondering if it was ever going to explode.
Another
Actually,
satisfied customer.
there it is. Yo, Bornlam, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Have a Guandal Prime handle, don't mind if I do. Where is the Detron? Is it still good? There's a Tenet version out. The Tenet version is just so much better. Get the Tenet version. If you really want to use the Detron, get the Tenet version. I think someone actually has it. Yep, there you go. Then Kalios has an Azulgal Tenet Detron. As you can see, you can basically just empty the clip if you really, really feel like it. Let's take on the next one, shall we, guys? Let's get some more of these. Let's see, where did the Ninkandi one go now? There it is. I should probably remember which relic that is. A3. Wait. Anything else? Did you bring an Axie relic to this? Yeah, they said that. What? How the? Well, it's Meso now, but that was weird. Okay. There's bugs. Yeah, that's definitely a bug and a half there. Okay. Well, we all got to profit from that, I suppose. Potentially profit. Halo is saying, I like seeing you recommending Ribbon stats. Is it onerously you to continue?
Void storm rolling in.
Sorry, I don't quite follow there. I'm not sure on the question. Is Tenet Detron dual pistols or... No, it's not. That's the Tenet Diplos Blaze Nemesis. The Diplos is the one with the lock-on. The Detron is the hand shotgun, which kind of goes blap, blap, blap. That one. Oh, the missiles! Sankelios is continuing to demonstrate. That is the Tenet Detron right there. Oh, hello. That's a cruise ship. And it's a dead cruise ship. Is it saying I need to leave squad for a time after this? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We'll head to dry dock after this then. If anyone else wants to join in after this mission, you are more than welcome to do so. There'll be a spot open for you. We've already dealt with all of the fighters. Ah, I missed my shot. That's fine. The main gunner did not miss their shot. Let's get close up to the asteroid hangar now. Yeah, Tenet Detron, what element should you go for? That's a good question. Tenet Detron. I can't remember. What was the base on that one? Is it heat or radiation? There we go. We got someone inside. And they hit that shot. Ah, not great enough. Alright, I'll leave them to it. They think they can hit it. They can try. They can try. Okay, let's get us a bit closer here. That should be nicely lined up for them. Nope. Let's get it closer. I'm just going to slowly move forwards and teleport every now and then. There we go. Lovely. Alright, let's go destroy that radiator. Where is the radiator? Oh, here it is. There we go. I believe it's radiation. Okay, so the Tenet Detron, if it's a radiation base, you can go for heat on it. Heat will do quite well because obviously just heat overall is a powerful one. You could, however, go for toxin to allow you to get either corrosive, viral, or gas on it as so desired. Corrosive and viral being the big two there. So I'd say toxin is probably a better one. You can add in heat with a mod, especially prime heated charge, what with it being a secondary. And that should do you pretty well. So toxin, that's what I'd recommend. If you want to go for a kind of status overload build, you can go for magnetic instead, and then mod in both your viral and your heat, which can also be very viable. But that depends on what mods you're having to sacrifice, having to fit in the extra slot for toxin, otherwise you wouldn't need. Actually no, wait, you'd still need the mod for toxin if you're going viral heat. Yeah, magnetic might be better actually. And the spitting image of Rick Astley? I highly doubt that. This is also terrible. Ugh. I'll take Fang. What about a Riven on default stubber? If it's... I again believe I'm going to be looking at a terrible weapon here. Remind me. Okay, 23% crit chance. That's decent. Crit multiplier is a bit below average though. That's a little bit painful. Fire and damage together. I'm looking at these damage stats. How much damage are
Another
you really going to get out
satisfied
of that?
customer.
33 base is a very low amount for that fire rate. Austin Lupinski, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. And this one with the status and fire rate combined there. Yeah, it's not looking great overall. It's not looking great overall. If you're going to do anything with this, working on building up your crit stats can work, although the crit multiplier is really holding it back. Honestly, I'd wonder if you can get much of anything out of this one. Seriously. It's stubborn. Formal blueprint bonus? Oh, I didn't see that, Sengelios. That's good news. That is indeed good news. We'll get that along the way. We're heading back to the dojo as Isilis needs to be dropping out here. So if you do want to be joining in, let me know. Send me a message from yourself in-game. That's /W, then the Kengineer. And I'll be able to bring you on into the squad. Hello, Austin. How are you doing today? I just want to check. Corrupted Holokeys. How far along are we? Corrupted Holokey. I have 88. Ooh, I can get 2 weapons. And they recently rotated, so we can have a look at that in a bit. You doing good? Excellent. Just take this list off the listing there. That was just about the ribbons. Alright then. Let's take us out as a 3-man. There's the K3 relic, I think. Yeah, K3 has an Incondi in, so again, I'm hoping to get that when nothing else good turns up. Which also means, sod's law, good things will turn up all the time, and that works for me too. So either way, fate cannot screw me over. I'm just going to get the good stuff, or I'm going to get the Ninkondi piece. It's a win-win. And I'm just completely ignoring the fact that there are scenarios where I get nothing good, but shh. So there's the thing, Hele. Rivens were absolutely introduced to do what you say, which was to make them better. The terrible weapons better. Unfortunately, that's not how it really works. Because some weapons are just so bad, you're using the wrong thing. Take for example my Comac, I can get a load of good stuff out of it, but it's still far from a meta weapon, and that's one that has some good stuff behind it. It's a status monster, but it's still lacking in compared to lots of other options. Many weapons don't even have those little bits of options to go with them. And not to forget that the Riven I have for my Comac is what, very nearly a god roll. Plus damage, plus multi-shot, plus fire rate, on a rapid firing hand shotgun like that. It's amazing for it. Other weapons just simply don't have that kind of option, or if they do have that option, you are again looking for a god roll, and that's why the Rivens just don't make it where every single weapon is properly viable. You can get some stuff done with weaker weapons, sure, if you stack on this bonus and that bonus and that bonus and this bonus, at which point you could kill something using a Mark 1 bow. Alright, let's not take out that final cruise ship, because we want to disable this ship killer platform first. I'm going to park us a little bit back from it and slingshot him. Or someone else can already be in the slingshot. Never mind. I should be able to use it now. There we go. I missed! How did I miss? I was pointed right at it. I swear I was pointed right at it. How did that... I should have just moved the ship. Alright, reactant. Gimme. Wonder what the theme of the next Nightwave will be. It's about Nora herself. It's Nora's story. The next Nightwave is about Nightwave. Or at least the person who runs it. We are going to finally find out who Nora is, I'm guessing. What is her role in the system, other than just to call us dreamers all day long? Alright, we need the radiator to be popped. We got someone on the outside, so they should be able to do that. Yep, they're piloting. Nora's choice is called Intermission 4 internally. Oh, well, fair enough. It's still what the next Nightwave's going to be. Hello, Smuggler. How are you doing today? You gotta love a hydration on Wukong. Just loot through an entire mission. Let's get out of here. Pop. Alright, we just need to take out that last cruise ship. I can get straight onto that. Joyce Nora as an information broker? I mean, fair do. Yeah, why is the ship moving? Who got into piloting? Okay, this is not so great. Now, Zooch Prime is apparently vaulted, and the piece is a bit more valuable, so I'm going to take this one. Just so I can go towards building up a full Zooch Prime and sell that one. Because I should have enough relics lying around here or there to make us that. Really helps collect resources. Oh, yeah. That's part of the good thing about Void Storms. They give you a bit of everything, really. Is this good? Damage, multi-shot, minus damage to infested. That's great. It's got a very high damage stat. That's great news. Good multi-shot stat. That's good news. And it's got a negative, which basically doesn't hurt it. Because the infested fall over when you so much as sneeze at them. So, yeah, that's a good ribbon. That's a nice one to have. Alrighty then. Let's take on the next one. And I'm going to continue trying... Where is it? Continue trying to get the Ninkondi piece. I don't know if I'm actually going to get it, but I'm going to keep trying. You know what, let's make a prediction out of this one. Will the Ninkondi blueprint show up? Doesn't matter if I pick it or not, just will it show up? Gonna make that into a prediction. There you go, guys.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Have yourself a gander at that. What do you think? Will it show up on this particular mission run? You got those channel points, you got those spanners at the bottom of your chat window there, so just click the blue spanner icon. That'll allow you to join in on the prediction. You can use as many or as a few points as you want there. Hell, put down 2,000, why not? And slowly coast forwards. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. We've got a cruise ship. We've got a static cruise ship. Oh, ram sleds. Let's fire some missiles. Fire a shatterburst. Defensive all the way. We've already killed all the fighters. This is still ridiculous. Okay, have we got someone on the inside? No. So I'm going to position around here. Aim at the cruise ship and get out the seat. Oh, Senkelios is taken to it. Alright, you know. It's going to be faster if I stay up here, actually, yeah. If Senkelios is out, I'm going to stay up here. Let's reposition to the next cruise ships. There we go. Is there any advantage to leveling a gilded amp aside from the mastery rank XP? No, no other advantage. It's purely mastery XP. That's all it gives. At least that's all I know it gives. There might be something hidden in the game somewhere. You know, this is DE we're talking about. Oh, radiator. Can't take a sip of tea. There we go. And that cruise ship is disabled, so the gunner can easily shoot it. I said the gunner can easily shoot it. What? Oh yeah, we're on 5 out of 6. Never mind. Yep, reactant. Good. Well done, HG. You are more observant than me. Well done.
Void storm intensifying.
I'll check the PMs in a moment, Haley. I'll check the PMs in a moment. Alright, let's get some reactants. These guys aren't corrupted. There we go, that's better. And we're good, alright.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission.
Pop.
Take a look inside.
Lovely jubbly. We need to take out that radiator. Let me get on that now. I think I got the... Yeah, I got the radiator. Alright, cool.
One of a kind. It would be terrible if someone
Rosneka, you have a lot of ribbons you want us to go through. Let's have a look then. Crit damage, multi-shot, weapon recoil. Well, the plus recoil is not the greatest thing to have, but it's also not almost devastating. I don't know what it's like on the Akvasto because I barely used it, if I've ever used it. But crit damage and multi-shot, those are very good stats to have. Yep. Unless the Akvasto is not a crit weapon, in which case, what the hell are you doing stopping there? Looks saying Gilding Amps lets you use Arcanes, increases stat bonus from braces. But yeah, no, that's not the ranking up. And would you look at that? I could take the Fang Prime handle, but honestly, it's only a few... It's a, what, about 2.5 platinum more? I'll take the Ninkandi Prime Blueprint. I'll finish that up. There you go, guys. It showed up. So the 5 of you who thought it would, you're very right. There you go. Enjoy the channel points from those who bet against you. It seems like St. Helios might be one of those. Oops, that's 1,500 spanners down the drain. That's harsh. That's rough there. But you've just made Quintus and 4 other people a lot happier. They're going to grab themselves some River Raffle tickets, and as if on cue, there we go. HD Wazza just grabbed himself one. Let's update these. We got Sengelios. Let me spell your name correctly. There we go. Sengelios. Grabbed a ticket. We've got Smuggler has grabbed a ticket. Smuggler has grabbed 2 tickets, I correct? There we go, that's updated. I think I've caught those 4 tickets. Bish bash bosh, lovely jubbly. Alright then. Oh, and Quintus has grabbed another ticket as well. Let me just update that here for you. There you go. On to the next one then. And we're going to go to do... Well, we don't need the Ninkandi anymore. Is there any other Ninkandi parts I need? If I have a look at the blueprint, will it tell me? It won't. That didn't help. Let's see. Ninkandi Prime handle I have, and no other Ninkandi drops here. So I can look for something new, guys. This is great. I'll grab those Riven Raffle tickets in just a moment for the rest of you. Let's see. What don't I have? I'm not building a Paris Prime. I'm not building a set of Paris Prime.
like a party.
We just got boarded. I'll just let someone else deal with that. Let's see. Ooh, I don't have a Tybron Prime Barrel. T1. That's a new one. T1. Now get off my ship. I ain't asking. They're all gone. Did we, like, deal with this? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. There we go.
Another job well executed.
Oh, tab would have shown it. Ah, right. My bad.
Resolved. Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches.
Are you sure about that, Bug?
Energy signatures indicate the presence of a Cornier
Are you sure about that?
platform. Infiltrate and
Hmm.
multiple bogies man
Alright, whilst this mission gets off to a cracking start, I'm just going to sit back and let them drive me around for a bit. Let's grab these other ones. Shenzo has grabbed himself a Riven raffle ticket. Let's pop that one onto there. There you go. We've got Dandaku has got themselves one. There we go. And I think I've caught up with those. Yep, there we are. And once again, all the fighters are already dead. I mean, that's more an indictment of the mission, not my sitting around doing nothing. Let's see, has anyone gone off ship yet? Nope. Excellent, I can do exactly that. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go... I can't... It's behind us! I'll just give the pilot a moment to turn around. It's fine. Did I just board the... How did I slingshot into the railjack? What? Alright. Come on. Turn. What is this? Oh, come on. I just want a slingshot, please. I can't even bloody bullet jump anymore. Ah! There we go. That was needlessly painful.
Another satisfied customer.
Picata, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. Let's slide on over to here. Give me all of your reactors. You, give me. No, none of you. All right. I'm just opening them like pinatas at the moment. Give me the sweets. Give me the shinies. Give me everything. Give me the arrow chassis even.
The relic has been crafted.
Another satisfied customer.
Aaron, give me the follows. Demon Array, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Just need to wait for them to take out this radiator, and then we can shoot this one. Here we go. Swoop on over. Gotta say, I'm on the starting planet, I think, or the second planet. Oh, okay, you're very new to the game then. Well, welcome to the community, welcome to Warframe in general. I'm afraid you won't be able to join in this kind of mission then, because that will be almost certainly beyond your gear. Yeah, in fact, certainly beyond your gear. Where we have missions which are a bit more level appropriate, you're absolutely welcome to join in if that's what you're looking to do. Otherwise, in any case, sit back, relax, and enjoy the fact that I forgot that I can teleport out of here. There we go, we just need to take out that last cruise ship. This is what I think Sanghelios is lining up to do. We've got HG on the gun. We're good. I'm trying to say, hey again. Hello, Zom, how you doing? Ooh, hello. I will happily take you, don't mind if I do. Apparently that's worth around about 35 platinum. Nice. Probably get obliterated. It depends on the mission. But in this one, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. That was a nice pickup there. Alright, what we got going on? So sending you ribbons one by one. I'll drop every ribbon you want to rate. Frosto, I'm not usually a ribbon rater for starters. Second of all, if you've got this many ribbons you want rated, I gotta ask you, what is it you think you're looking for here? You've told me already you have a collection of, what was it, over 100 ribbons? Yeah, you said you had, in Twitch chat, you said you had a collection of over 100 ribbons. And you've been showing me ones which have already been rolled into some pretty decent overall stats. It seems to me like you understand what a ribbon is supposed to be. So what are you looking to get from this? What are you looking to get from this? Got space in squad? Yes, Quintus. We absolutely do have space in squad. Let's head back to Dojo and bring in Quintus. Who's looking to flex? Seed Smuggler, that's what I'm feeling. That is exactly what I'm feeling. So that's why I'm giving Halo the opportunity to explain what it is they're looking for that isn't a flex. Because if it's a flex, well, I mean, there's the general Warframe Discord you can go to. I'm sure there's plenty of people with ribbons there you can talk to. My comments are going to get slightly more trite if it is the same ribbon stats over and over. You're not showing anything particularly amazing, and you already know what your ribbons are about. I mean, if you're looking for a conversation starter, you've made one with the ribbons. I don't want to go through all 100 of your ribbons. In fact, if you send me all 100 of your ribbons, I will just block you at that point. Because at that point, you'd be completely excessive. I can't speak for everyone. I'm pretty sure the majority of people watching the stream right now do not want to spend the next half an hour reviewing 100 random ribbons. Doesn't matter if they're rolled or not. It's just not an enjoyable thing to do. Maybe it's for you, ain't for me, and ain't for the style of channel I'm running here.
Ready?
Yes, Edgekek, we are ready to invite Quintus. Yeah, grab yourself a different conversation starter. You'll do better. There you go, Sagelios. You are absolutely welcome to join that list. Well, Smuggler, that would be an entirely different thing, yes. If you get to keep what you review, I mean, that would be spicy for anyone, you know? Free ribbon just for saying a few words, don't mind if I do.
I do bad things.
Unless you're offering that, Smuggler, I don't think that's happening. Alright, it has moved away from Auto Cluster over to Loophole Pass. I remember Loophole Pass, last time we came here. This was a very spicy location. So, let's give it a run. I've got some Radiance here. I'm feeling it. Let's do some Radiance. And let's do you. Hello, Beard. How you doing today? I'd like to say, Haley, I've made it pretty clear at this point what my response to that question is. If you are still struggling to understand if I am happy or not to review 100 ribbons, let me make this one very clear for those of you at the back as well. No, I do not want to review 100 ribbons. If you send me 100 ribbons to review, I will review the ban button. Because that is, again, excessive. I don't mind looking at one or two here or there. Because everyone has that question. You get a ribbon, you're new to ribbons, you don't understand how ribbons work. And I'm there for that.
Satisfied customer.
I'll help out. If you have 100 ribbons, some of which you've rolled 50 times, you do already know what you have, what you're doing with them. And if you're just looking for my commentary, you are taking up that time for yourself. It does come across as gloating, flexing, and a bit selfish. Which is why, again, I'm saying no. That's unreasonable. I'm doing alright, thank you, Beard. Last I heard from you, you were doing quite a bit of work on your house. How is that going at the moment, Beard? Oh, there are people in that one already. I'm going to go straight for the slingshot this time. Sophia Candy saying your YouTube videos are very informative, so thanks. Glad you appreciate them, Sophia. Welcome to the channel here. I would like to go for the asteroid hangar, but it's behind us again. Oh god. Ah, it's broken. It's broken. Yeah, you watch this. I'm lined up with the asteroid hangar. Watch this. I boarded my railjack. That's it. That's the last time do this. Alright, Haley, you don't seem to be quite understanding here, so I'm going to give you a timeout. I'm going to give you a timeout here. That's not the kind of discussion we're looking to get into here, and it's not an appropriate one. Let's get into this asteroid hangar. I just made a hole in my own railjack. It does feel like it, doesn't it? Yeah. The slingshot has not been doing too nice today, so I think I'm going to have to leave that one now. So, let's come swinging up here. There we go. That is exposed. Where are all the corrupted? I can't really get reactant if corrupted don't spawn. There's actually no enemies. What? I mean, there's a couple behind this door. That's something, but... What?
Remaining targets. Dropping Tenno out of airlock. One
Okay.
radiator down. Make it 2.
I'll just hack this console. That's kind of weird. There's usually quite a few more enemies defending this place than that. Like, a lot more enemies. I had all about none. It's saying, sorry, main construction is done, now for the most long part. Small things like the shelves, decor, other stuff. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I can see that getting a little bit on the tedious side, but, you know, it also means you are on the final straight. You're doing the interior decor. You have your home. Well, made into a home.
Downloading navigation data.
I go back to the railjack. We have 9 reactants. Oh, no, we have 10. Someone is aboard a cruise ship somewhere. That's good. So let's delete the rest of them. This is available. Gotta say, how do I start a mission here? I'm stuck in this circle. Not too familiar with the circle, unless you mean you're just stuck in a loop. Are you on your ship, Picata? Like your normal looking orbiter? Not this one, but your orbiter, where you can just kind of walk around without your gun out. Oh, I'll take the Tenora stock. We got some other Tenora pieces today. I'll take the Tenora stock.
Filing mission as complete.
Electronics say beginning of thinking running either natural talent or Exless, or the Exless version on Trinity, since she has so many full body casts. I mean, it can work out. It depends on what you're sacrificing on. It really does depend on what you're sacrificing for that. Let's do a quick spin by the dojo. You're right, I haven't looked at a Trim build in a hot minute. Let's have a look at a Trinity build real quickly. Clicked on like Venus or something? Okay. What I'll do, we'll do it in order. Vicata, I'll have a look at navigation for you, show you how you can pick up your next mission. After that, Zomtronic, we'll have a look at Trinity for you. We'll do it in that order.
Excellent work, Tenno.
It was like a mission? Ah, are you in a big old corridor? Or a big old open air, semi-open area with a load of people walking around just kind of smacking things, people with weird robot-y helmets? Because I'm thinking if you were looking at Venus and you were looking at a mission but you've got something that's not a mission, you may well have ended up in this place here, Fortuna. Does that look like the kind of vibe of the location you're at, Vicata? Because if so, that is a hub which leads onto the open world called the Orb Valis, and there is in fact a quest you can do in Fortuna to open up the Orb Valis, the open world there for you. You'd want to speak to Yudico, who is at the far end from where you arrived. If that's not where you're at, then I might need a few more details. You're in a junction. Oh, are you on this? But you're in these things. Right, yeah, okay. So to do the junction, there is a panel at the end of the circle there. You activate the panel. That allows you to actually do the junction, if and only if you have the requirements. If you haven't yet got the requirements, press your escape key, or whatever it is to get your menu, and just abort from it. That'll take you out of the junction. So yeah, you've not got the requirements most likely for the junction. If I just navigate to the Earth to Venus one, it doesn't want to show me, does it? There we go. So yeah, it shows you need to do the quest Vor's Prize. You need to collect 20 mods.
Another
you need to put 4
satisfied
mods onto a
customer.
single Warframe or weapon, and then you need to upgrade a mod to rank 2 or higher through the fusion process. So you do that, then you're allowed to actually do the junction, which is where you activate the panel that allows you out of the circle into the one-on-one fight, you versus the Spectre. That's the stage you're at the moment. And yo, Albino Cheese, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Does extract everything include railjack wreckage? No. The railjack wreckage I am continuously melting down. That's not much of a decoration. You know what? I know we said we'd be stopping here, guys, but, well, staying in the dojo for a bit. I'm going to follow through on these for a bit. We'll take a break from doing the void storms for a moment. Oh, Beard, yep, you feel the same thing I'm feeling. We're going for the room. We're going for the room. So, extract everything. As someone who asked this previous stream, I never actually got around to showing it. This, in here, this is what extract everything does. When you or someone else hits extract everything, I drop everything, and I come into this room here. And every single one of these, this collection I've been building up, and I'm continuing to build up, every single one of these goes bye-bye. I extract the endo from all of them. Right there and then, no questions, no takebacks, it's done. The whole collection gets reset back to 0. And speaking of collection, I'm pretty sure I have a couple more to add. Let me just double check. Yes, I do. Got a couple more pineapples. So let's go add those to the setup in here. As and when someone hits that extract everything, and I know there are a few people saving up to it, this lot is all gone. Permanently melted down. Let's put you into here. Let's put you into here. Those of you who are short for endo are probably looking at this and actually about ready to be sick. But yeah, there's a lot of endo. Oh yeah, that is actually quite a bit of endo here. There is over 100 sculptures in this room. There's even some in some hidden places, you know? Don't forget, I won't forget these ones as well. The ones I got in really weird spots, just kind of peeping on the room. Every single sculpture in this room will go. So yeah, that's what extract everything will do. That is what some of you are building towards. It doesn't include the ones up here. These ones are protected. The bridge is not getting melted down. So this one's staying, 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 this one's staying. This one I've somehow glitched into the edge. That one's staying. All the ones in that room over there, gone. Every last one of them. Self credits? Oh god, no. No. I may give you the power to ruin my collection, but I'm keeping the bloody endo. Thank you very much. That is a lot of endo. How do you go into melee mode? Vicata, if you're on PC, press E. If you're not on PC, I have no idea, and I hope someone console here can help you out. Yes, asking what am I going to do when I hit the decoration limit? Keep going. If I hit the decoration limit, I will send an email to DE specifically requesting that I have an increased decoration limit. They probably won't accept, they probably won't even respond, but I will still send them a message saying, hey, can you do that? Genuinely, if I reach the point where I cannot put any more sculptures anywhere on the orbiter, I will do that. You have my word. Right then, enough nattering on the Endo side. I promised to have a look at Trinity, so let's do Trinity. Trinity Prime, of course. Alright then, so, Zom, you're talking about having natural talent on here. With Trinity, I've not really focused on her builds. I mean, what is this? What? Looking at the capacity, I think this was from before I put a potato on her. Oh my god. Oh my god. Haley, welcome back from your timeout. In the case like this, you may make rules like the ones that get shown to newcomers on stream description. So as a streamer more than 30 regular viewers, I think it's needed. I am here not to compete and be selfish. Haley, we have rules. Rule 1, don't be a dick. Very simple rule, covers the vast majority of everything. Rule 1, don't be a dick. The other ones go into things like, please do not self-promote. You do that here, I will instantly ban. That's just not allowed. Rule 1, don't be a dick, is pretty comprehensive. If you are at a level of maturity where you cannot understand or properly approach the whole don't be a dick thing, and yes, we have had some people here who don't, you are probably too young for Warframe, first of all, and you're definitely too young for the stream. Anyone who can comprehend don't be a dick and actually properly apply it, you're welcome here. That rule covers like 99% of everything. And for the 1%, that's why I have moderators I can rely upon. Okay, they're saying orbited decoration limit being sold on market for 250 platinum. Oh, that's a steal. I'd buy that. If I hit the limit, I'd just buy it, yep. Alright, so, Zomtronic, Trinity. With regards to Trinity stuff here, I've probably got some wasted slots. Yeah, Gladiator Resolve is not really a necessary slot. I don't even know why it's here. Probably just for melee purposes. I'm not sure what build it is you are using, but I'll be honest, when it comes to Trinity, I don't feel like you have to over-invest in her to make her mod setups work. I've got this one here, for example. This is very, very high range, very low duration. That's an energy vampire build. And even then, the Exo slot is open. So yeah, you can absolutely pop it into there. Or, for example, Augur Reach. I could lose a little bit of the range. Or lose Vampire Leech. Probably don't need that. Part of the build, but if you don't need it, you can swap that out for your natural talent as well. Honestly, looking at this, I don't see a reason she'd need anything otherwise for this kind of a setup. She doesn't need flow because she's just going to constantly have the energy from Energy Vampire anyway. She doesn't need a bank. So, yeah. Genuinely and actually, natural talents is probably a good shout for Trinity. Range for a Bless?
Another satisfied customer.
No. In case you're unaware on that, second else, in which case, don't want to overstress the nose there. Blessing is one of 2 abilities in the game, which is affinity range. I think it's only 2 abilities. Might be 3 now. In any case, Blessing is affinity range. Anyone who is in range to share experience with you also shares the benefits of Blessing. The same is true for Harrow's Covenant. Those 2 abilities reach out much further than normal ranged abilities, and they don't have an actual range to them. So yeah. No range mods needed, it just works. The range on this is entirely for the Energy Vampire. That reaches as far as possible. The radius on the pulses is 66 meters. Haley, you're trying to take up too much time for yourself on the stream here. You've commented there's more than a few people here, and you were wanting to show Riven after Riven after Riven after Riven after Riven, and then tried to make a political discussion out of my response. So, that's why you're being a dick. If I have to take this any further, I will just ban you, mate. Get the lesson, get the message. It's saying, gotta take a walk, keep your sanity, and take Fairy Grendel for a walk. Alright, guys. Alright, you know what? That sounds like fun. And Vomisma, welcome indeed to the channel as well. Thank you very much for the follow. You're about to see one of the most beautiful frames that I have in my entire arsenal. It's Grendel. Not the Comac, it's Grendel. We're going to be using Grendel, but we're not going to be using this Grendel. The beard knows how Grendel can be beautiful. This, whilst a prime specimen, get it? He's got gold trim, prime. Whilst he is quite the specimen, the proper Grendel, the Grendel which really, really makes it all worthwhile, is the Fairy Grendel. This is what peak performance looks like, ladies and gentlemen. This is the character that strikes terror into your enemies with their sheer magnificence. This is Fairy Grendel. So we're going to take him into a Void Storm. Why not? I'll update the Riven raffle ticket as well. Vomisma, you now have your first Riven raffle ticket of, well, ever. So welcome indeed, and enjoy that there. How does he look with Urali Agile? I have not purchased Urali Agile, so no idea, to be sure. It looks good enough as is. I mean, just look at that. How could you not want to frame this magnificent, you know? You would gift me Urali Agile to see it if necessary. I mean, if you want to go ahead with that, Quintus, I ain't stopping you. That's up to you, my dude. I do believe I have missed a few other Riven raffle tickets in the discussions here. Let me go through all of these. We got Altras, you've got a Riven raffle ticket. There you go. We got Albino Cheese, you've got another Riven raffle ticket. There we go.
Another satisfied customer.
Horror Pastry, you've grabbed yourself your first ticket today. There we go. And yo, Redneck Gigolo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I am not going to ask about the inspiration behind your username, but welcome all the same. Hello Pyro, how are you doing today? Alright, I need to make sure I've got the right build on this. Before we go diving into Railjack with clearly the best Warframe for this, thank you Beard. Firefly preparation, okay, we're good. We're good. In case you're wondering, that gives me all of the energy, and I actually start with that energy. It's good. Now, who wants to be joining in here? We've had HG Prime, Zenkadios, and Quintus in so far. Does anyone else want to take a spot in the next few Voidstorm missions? Anyone on PC is welcome to join, so long as you can actually do a Saturn Voidstorm. Check inbox. Alright, Quintus. Here we go. Here we go. Is this going to be the upgrade that Fairy Grendel never thought they could receive? You're really agile. Let's do it. HG Prime, up for more. Excellent. Let's bring you in, my dude. First time get to see you stream. Well, you're very welcome here, Pyro. Just in case anyone is unaware, I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday, obviously, we got the Warframe streams. Friday, we have got not Warframe, usually on Among Us. Ah, look at him playing. So, let's amend this. Do remember as well, if you are a subscriber on Twitch or a supporter on Patreon, and link up your account with Discord, you can join in on the Among Us streams as well, because they are every Friday. They are a whitelist stream, if you want to be able to join on that. So supporters and subscribers, you are absolutely welcome to join in on that. You just need to send me a message on Discord once you have connected up your accounts. If you're neither, well then, no. I hope that's obvious. Alright, you're really agile. Oh dear. Oh dear. I wish I could take my camera out a bit further to properly appreciate this. I think I can mess with the field of view, can't I? Excuse me. Display. Field of view. There we go. Well, already that pose is a little bit cursed. We'll see if he gets up to anything in just a moment. Still good to go? Yeah, absolutely. There you go, Quintus. Yeah, close that tab. No, Zenkadios isn't in the squad right now. Oh, there goes the heart. I missed the heart. I'm sorry. I missed the heart. We'll have another one shortly, I'm sure. Why have I done this? Because horror pastry. Grendel likes pastries, and he has eaten it up, and he is now filled with horror. I had to find some way to work that in. Always got capture if necessary. Oh, we can have a look at capture afterwards as well. Hell, I might even make that the thumbnail for the stream when I put it up on YouTube later. I'm about to say Facebook. No, nothing of mine goes on Facebook. God. Ugh. Ugh. Sit long enough, any frame pulls out a Merlina. Oh my. Dog Days Ephemera. I never actually got the Dog Days one. I never did Dog Days. I know, weird. I don't know why. I kept looking at Dog Days whenever I had the time to actually play, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do something else. And I kept saying that, and then all of a sudden, we were gone. It was gone. Just like that. Yeah. No Dog Days Ephemera, sorry. If I open up, this is a crime. Nah. You just gotta broaden your horizons. You just gotta enjoy the grace of it all. I've got my field of view set to a ridiculous amount. There we go. Just to try and enjoy this for you. Oh, the Hydroid Relay scene. I think I might already have the Hydroid Relay. We're just cheerleading in this now. I'm not doing the mission. Hands off. Oh wait, no, it's a missile platform. They need my help. Come on, Fairy Grendel, with our massively enhanced field of view. It's actually really weird to look at. Let's do this.
Another satisfied customer.
Do I have resource boosters on? No, I don't. Spoiled Jerry, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, in my belly. There we go. Never thought Grendel could be kawaii. He always was. Alright, this is probably going to burn up my energy. The energy that I so preciously started with. There we go. They're all dead. Wait, they're not all dead? What? Alright. Clearly they need a longer timeout. And I probably am on the wrong build because I have 3,000 hit points. So this isn't the build for feasting. Sorry, I'll just shoot them. I'll just shoot them. It's fine. There we go. Ildren gives off buff auntie vibes. Okay. Having never had a buff auntie, I can't really relate, but I'll take your word for it. Nom! A little bit more noms, please. Thank you. Ouch. With the crossplay, can you play on the same account from PC to Xbox and back? Yes. That's what they are looking to do. They showed it on stream. They intentionally switched over from mobile over to an Xbox account. The same username, same account went from mobile to Xbox. So they are actually intending to put that in. Congrats, Picata! Enjoy yourself your second planet of the game. Welcome to it. Xbox to Switch, so it'll be all of them. That is their plan, is to make it where every single platform can be used under one account. That's what they're intending to do. Alright, swallow them all up, and then I'm going to teleport back. I'm stealing these enemies. Wow, this is pretty terrible. This is pretty terrible. Alright. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word, positive and negative. Oh hey, we've got enemies still. No wait, no, they're dead. Oh well. Sucks to be them. Alright, you know what, let's keep the ferry, Grendel. Why not? Let's go get some more stuff. We weren't exactly lucky with it, so let's do some more. Go! How come the Panthers become so horrid? What? The what? Oh, Panthera.
Another satisfied customer.
I'm not too familiar with the Panthera overall. It's not been the most amazing weapon for me, so I've just not really cared for it that much. But it's more just like the reward options we had there were not exactly great. I had one option that wasn't former, which is yikes. Yo, Mandatory Human, thank you very much for follow. Welcome to the channel. They've got the pilot. They've got the main gunner. Alright, it's cannonball time. I'm just going to go slam this home. How good is Trumner? Trumner is an amazing weapon. Come on, come on. Give me a cruise ship. I'm going to become a literal cannonball. Where is it? Ah, I can't see one. Why can I not see a single one? The one time I want a cruise ship to launch at. No, that's a normal entity, not a cruise ship. Oh, now we're dying. That's not good. And now I've got a bug. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's get back into the slingshot. There we go. Cannonball! Yeah! What up? I'm here to ruin your day, cruise ship. You corrupted? Now you are. Take all the corrupted ones and they're gonna melt away. What are you gonna do? Try and stop me? You ain't got a chance. Nope, you do not get to survive as well. In you go. I've got 14 enemies trapped. Let's make that 15. Okay, screw that one. Belch. That should have killed nearly all of them. Yep. Absolute decimated. Yep. There we go. No, Zomtronic. You're right, we do only have 3. That 4th is Battle Bluecret. That is my NPC crew. So yeah, we have a space for you on. Send me a message in game, I'll invite you in for the next mission. Alright, we need to be taking out that radiator. Nope, that's done. Never mind. Do we have a main gunner still? No, we don't. Excellent, I can help on this. Flap. In fact, I can see multiple cruise ships just from where we're at. I just line this up. There we go. And next one. 5.5 kilometers. Ah, it's easy peasy. Missiles to deal with the incoming ram sled. And yeah, we've done all the cruise ships. Excellent. We just need to wait for the away crew to do their bit. And then we're good.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Dio Bullet, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh, let's do a big old recall. Bring everyone back. Ooh, okay. That's 2 golds at once. That's a little bit better than last time. I picked up some Tenora pieces today, so I'll take the Zacti instead then. That one's slightly less common to have. Hi. I'm currently watching your stream. You're very kind, making nice vids. It's a free space in your party. There is Carlson, actually. It would mean, however, that one of either HG Prime or Quintus would need to dip out at that point. Let me just see here. Who actually came in first? I think it was HG. Yeah. So HG. At this point, thank you very much for joining in with us. But to be fair to everyone else on here at the moment, we're going to rotate around. If you're good to pop out, that is. You're good to drop. Awesome. Thank you, dude. It's been great having you on across the reloads as well. So let's head us all to the dry dock. We'll bring in Zomtronic and we'll bring in Carlson. GG's, my dude. GG's. And as we head on over, Dio Bullet has picked themselves up a Riven raffle ticket as well. Grab that here for you. Dio Bullet.
Mission complete. Excellent.
There you are. And we got another set of hollow keys. We're a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I will also switch out of the Fairy Grandal because as far as it is, I prefer the more standard frames. We're going to go take this ugly mess and put it back in the cupboard to be revealed by Beard another time. Fireworks starting to increase? Ah, yes, for the holiday. Oh, Quintus seems to think it's random frame time. Okay, alright. Whilst we're in this loading tunnel, which is going to be of unknown length, we can absolutely spin up what the next frame is gonna be. Let me grab that, and the loading tunnel's just finished. Let's grab this anyway. Let me just load this up here. There we go. We got a slot for every single frame in the game. I think it is everyone. Yeah, I have got it updated with Yareli. So, let's have a look then. In the very next mission, we're going to be using Grendel. Okay. Cool. I won't change my frame then. I see how it is, game. That's how we're going to do it. Alright. Alright. Does that count? Does your message count? We got the. What? Well, there we go. We're going to stick with the fairy. Let's bring in Castle. Let's bring in Zomtronic. We're going to continue with the ice swords. In fact, you know what? You know what, actually? Sticking with the frame. Not changing the frame. But if I am going to stick with this eyesore, I need to step it up. Oh yes, I need to step this up. Not that one. This one. There we go. That should make a bit of an impact. Let's just change up the colour a bit. Let's go for something a little bit more horrifying, shall we? And we're going to mix it with some bright blue as well. So then we get two obnoxious colours at the same time. It's just saying, does it count as random if it's the same? Yeah. Random is as random does. I can't disagree with random just because random decides to hit that 1 in what? Like 55 chance at this point? How many is it on there? 1 in 48. My bad. If that's how random wants to play, then that's how random plays. You can call it scripted all day long, Crisis. Nope. Believe me, if I had some control over this, we wouldn't be having this. Oh, you whispered Kengineer rather than the Kengineer. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I am the Kengineer. Because you see, there may be other Kengineers out there. It is, after all, just engineer with the letter K put at the front. It's not exactly the hardest username to have come up with. Looking at it. So, I am the Kengineer. The solver of practical problems, such as, what if you don't want to have retinas anymore? Well, this build solves that problem. I can get rid of those retinas absolutely cost-free. All you need to do is watch the stream and I will blow
Another
your eyes away.
satisfied customer.
Oh, look at that, we're on Merlina. Hey! This is absolutely horrifying. Why have we done this? Shinobi Tenno, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. It's all rigged? Oh, come off it, Smuggler. It's only rigged in my favour. Not completely rigged, just in my favour. Let's check as well. I don't think I did all of the Riven Raffle tickets that came through. We did the Dio Bullet one. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. I somehow thought I missed one, but no, I'm actually up to date on it. There we go. All right, so. Oh, that is bright. That is indeed bright. If I could prevent knockback and have some fire rate, it'll be even better. Covering at home after a stent implant. Ooh. Well, I hope you have a swift recovery there, Shinobi. Swift and as pain-free as possible, although I imagine that sometimes it's not going to be, so. Definitely swift. Keybinds for shotgun and rifle. Oh, to switch between your weapons. That is, again, that's going to be F on PC, so a quick switch of F. There we are. I'm on my secondary, F again, switch back to primary. If you find you can't switch, either you've not got it equipped or it's out of ammo. That's pretty much it. Alright, that needs shooting. Let's shoot it. Oh wait, never mind, it's already been shot. I'll shoot the next one. We've got the big boy on the big gun. What could possibly go wrong? I have another one. It's in my sights. And it's no longer in my sights. Cruise ship number 3, 4? 4? Yeah, 4. Flap. The railjack is easy. I don't even need to shoot the radiator. I can just pop a bomb in its direction and blow up half the bloody asteroid hangar.
Don't forget the reactor. You need more to open that relic.
And this guy's like, look at him. He thinks he's so great. That turn on the spot, and he just dies to over 500,000 damage. I'm not going to shoot the next one because we're only on 5 cruise. Oh, sorry, on 8 reactant. I'm going to stay on the gun ready. We should get the reactant. They're getting it at a decent rate. We should be okay. My Shatterburst did not hit the radiator. There we go, got it. They should get the next 2 reacted through the door because there's usually a bunch of corrupted enemies through the door. I think they got tired of me sticking around there. Oh, no, they went inside and they did not get any more. Okay, cool. So we do need someone to board that cruise ship. I will get off a big gun. What I will do instead is join them. Yep, 1 click, 500k damage. That's how you do it. Oh, I joined the wrong cruise ship. No. I want to be this one.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's behind.
There we go. Alright, I got my enemy. I'm good now. I just wanted a single enemy to eat. There we go. And now with this massive coal proc, there we are. I can roll. Yay! I'm basically a bona fide Sonic the Hedgehog now. I teleported to a ship, ate an enemy, and became Sonic. Has no one killed the cruise ship? Oh, I just... Oh, there's an enemy! There's an enemy! Yes! There we go. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Well, I mean, if you all want to get eaten, that's fine, you know. There we are. Actually, I've got too many. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. Oh, they keep spawning! I'm running out of energy. Every time I belch, another one opens. Is this the new passive for Grendel? He belches and causes a void fissure. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright. And that's the mission with Grendel done. The second mission with Grendel done. You don't remember this scene from Sonic the movie? Oh, the Sonic movie, I should say, not Sonic the movie. Alright, let's head us back to the dojo. So Shinobi saying, had a so-called small heart attack when I had a lung attack. Ooh. Rare genetic form of lung emphysema. Yikes, that does not sound pretty. I'm no doctor. That does not sound like a pretty experience to have, so yeah, definitely all the best with that. We are apparently waiting for players somehow. I'm pretty sure everyone was on the ship, but no, we are waiting for players. There we go, now we're good to go. Let's quickly swing by the dojo, and then we'll be good for the next mission. I'll just remind you guys, we are running until 10 o'clock UK time, and then we'll be doing the raffle. The raffle is in just about 20 minutes time now. If you are still wondering on whether or not you want to get in on that Melee River mod, you got 20 minutes to get those channel points. To help you with that, we'll do a prediction on the next one, so you can throw in a bit of a gamble if you feel like it. There we are. See, Lynn has come in to grab himself their Riven raffle ticket as well. Lynn the pin. That is, I believe, your first of the day. I'm saying, oh, I didn't realise we'd go to the dry dogs. Trying to energy vampire the last enemy. Ah, right. Sorry. I just need to quickly sort out the fact that we've still got Grendel here. Because, you know, we don't want to keep the Fairy Grendel all the time when we can use Sonic Grendel. Look, this is the best kind of Sonic you're going to get, alright? This is the best Sonic you're going to get. Just deal with it. Gotta go fast. No one look at the moment. I'm still running. Still running. Don't look. Don't look. There you go. Look at that. I just ran all the way over here. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Grendel, so fast. Alright, let's get back into Railjack here. And that was a lot of Ribbon Raffle tickets that just came sliding on through. My word. Alright then. Let's update all of these here for y'all. We have got HG Waz. Grab
You're
yourself
all
another
right,
ticket.
Doc.
That puts you up to 3 today. Shinobi popping down 20 bits, saying, but 10:40 PM here, local time Belgium, need your rest. No, that's absolutely understandable from what you've just said. You have yourself a very good rest, Shinobi. You take care. All the best. Alright, so HUAs, I've updated that one for you. Zom went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zom Striker's gone for the maximum 5 tickets straight up. You actually cannot buy any more than that in one stream, so there we go. We've got Buzz 3791 has grabbed himself a ticket. I think that's your first today as well. 3791. I'm definitely going to need to find a way to automate this at some point. And then Lindapin grabbed themselves another ticket on top of the first one. There we are. And Pyro out of the very last there, grabbing themselves a ticket. I think that is your first. Yes, there we go. And Dio Bullet grabbed a ticket as well. There we are. Now I think I'm up to speed. Yeah, I'm up to speed. I got them all. Nope, never mind. Matudi told me otherwise. Okay. Ah! So many tickets! Alright, Pyro now has 2. Mitsudi has 1. Quintus is grabbing another ticket. That brings you up to 3. I'm not sure if that is Neve. Neve, I want to say. Neve, you have a ticket as well. Until I automate this, it's just another way to disrupt the stream. Shh, smuggler, smuggler. No, don't make that clear. People are gonna do it. Now look what you've done. Now look what you've done. Do you saying you didn't buy a ticket? What did you? Oh, you picked a random frame. I'm so sorry. I saw it all lining up there. Well, Matsudi, okay, you can have a free ticket on me for being an idiot. You can have a free ticket on me for being an idiot. That's just on me. But you pick a random frame, so we'll do that as well. Balls to it. Quintus definitely redeemed a Riff and Raffle ticket though. So, Sonic Grendel is out. Because it's going to be whichever one we roll. And I swear to God, if this is Grendel again, I'm actually going to lose it. We are going to be using Vauban. Okay, cool. If you like your graphics card, quit the squad now. Just saying. Just saying. You can still watch on the stream. It's just a video to you guys on stream. Those of us here. Oh, yes. It's a Vauban time.
Another
Let's
satisfied
grab the right
customer.
bits and pieces for this, which is basically just maximum efficiency. There we go. Yo! Remove host rate limit. I'm not sure what you're petitioning for there, but fair do. Welcome to the channel in any case, though. Wait, there we are. I definitely need to move that teleporter. There is no reason for us to have the teleporter all the way over there. I'm going to move it down. But not right now. Right now, we need to take Vauban into Railjack, into a Void Storm, and probably give every epileptic a fit. So, you know, that's your warning. If you do struggle with strobing lights, now is probably not the time to be here. I'm going to say my graphics card has learned to bend to my will, only lose 1/3 of your FPS. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm trying to say one funny thing I've noticed. I don't know how common or uncommon it is. Message lost. It's very uncommon, apparently. How uncommon, but none of Trinity's augments depict her with a normal helmet. Really? Oh, now that is interesting. That is a bit bizarre. I thought in the main mods would use the standard loadout. But yeah, that okay. How bright is the vortex? Well, what we do first is we wait for us to actually arrive. Anyone got a dispensary? Oh, you beaut! You beaut! I'm going to punish you for this. Come on, come on. I can't. Why can't I operate her? There we go. Okay. And let's get to work. Don't tell me I'm on the lower. Oh, I'm on the lower energy, aren't I? Ah. I'm on the anti-arsehole one. So it's only just moderately red. See, this one allows you to still see what's going on. This energy color, it's a really dark red. I think this is about as far as I can take it, yeah. Damn. I should have gone for a higher energy color. I didn't think to check that. Oh well, let's just do this instead. There we go. Now I've broken it. Mmm. Pixels. I think I'm getting some assistance here as well. Have we got... I don't know where this assistance is coming from, to be honest. Your monitor's screaming? Yeah, this is how we test your monitors to see if everything is doing okay. You know, if you've got any pixels that are on the way out, this will make sure they go fully out. This is how you make everyone hate you in a squad. Alright, I think I'm done. Let's get out of that. Absolute abomination. Oh, by the way, let's add in this as well. There you go. Have some extra particles in your explosions. Yeah, we're good now. We're good. We're good. Let's do the mission. Let's do the mission now. It's Jackson Pollock. Yeah. It's gonna grab new Asus Cerberus GTX 1050 Ti. Oh, okay. Go for it. I don't have the energy for Seeker Volley. Oh. Do I have to shoot things normally? You didn't intend to create such mayhem? Ah, well, you see, Matudi. You see, this is why we have random frame as an option. And it's why it's slightly more expensive than the picker frame. Because the random frames, you never really know what's coming next. Boy, oh boy, do I make sure you regret it. Or love it. It's a very Marmite choice. Missiles! Hello, that's a cruise ship. I could get away with anything. You've had your eyes shut for the last 5 minutes. Fair do, fair do. Oh, there's still. I'm not actually sure how I managed to nail that shot. Which to say, I once blue screened a friend with max duration spam a shield fan. Oh dear. I mean, I have managed to cause someone to bug out and crash using just the Spore Laser. The Spore Laser was enough to make someone's computer crash out of the game altogether. That was fun. Yeah, Proteus grenades can be pretty damn nasty. Because again, there's no limit to them. That's part of the issue, is that when you can just kind of spam stuff at whoever's in the driver's seat, they really struggle. Especially if you start stacking some other things on top of them. And then grab yourself an energy pizza to just keep the fun going. You know? They can really dislike you for it. Good to say I'm running in low energy color. Oh yeah, I am as well. Like this is a visible red. but it's still a friendly red. I can make this oh so much worse. Gonna shoot a what? Oh, okay, okay, Carlson. Alright. Alright. Gonna shoot you. We haven't even got someone in the asteroid hangar. That's kind of an issue. Let's do that. Remember when Peculiar Bloom wasn't capped? Actually, no, I don't, sorry. I've never had Peculiar Bloom. Yeah, funny story. Never had it. Alright, we've done all the cruise ship stuff. It's just the asteroid hanging out. Here we go. Yeah, I'll do another Vorben run after this one, if we got time. I think we got time? Yeah, we got time. I'll do another Vorben run after this one with all of the energy. Absolutely all of it. I don't need to be killing these guys. We've got all the reactant. Somehow. I'm just going to bullet jump past them. Enjoy that. Oh, that's just a beautiful sight right there. Job's done. There was one more in there. Oh, hello. You want to join in as well? Yeah, sure, I have some more. Oh, you want this, do you? There you go. Yeah, Peculiar Bloom was used to drop laggy hosts? Probably. Anything that's uncapped can be used to drop a laggy host if you try hard enough. Oh, bollocks. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Whoops. Let's do this under Cloak of Void. There we go. And we're in. Ta-da! Now, even if you've killed all the cruise ships you need to kill, I still recommend doing this, because anyone that's leveling up stuff can still get the XP from it. There we go, another 7,500 global XP. It's not necessary, but it's still something you can do to give out that extra bit of XP and affinity to everyone. And this is honestly not the greatest selection. I'll take the Bronco piece. Why not? Why not? God, crashing people's game with an Amprex, my god. That is old school. Alright, let's take this to the dojo. Let's finish this off with some absolute cancer. Oh, Lynn. Oh, you took it there. You took it there, Lynn. Alright, alright. I see how it is. Someone had to. I mean, I'd almost say, are you sure someone really had to? But then I'm about to make a Solar Nova Vorben, so I suppose you're right, yeah. Alright. Equipment, arsenal, Vorben, appearance, energy color. Let's go for... chat, do you want gold, bright white, or bright blue? Gold, white, or blue? So I'm trying to say, appreciate the affinity since literally none of my Archwing gear is leveled. Fair do. You won't actually gain it on your Archwing gear unless you're in Archwing, though, Tom. So make sure you're in your Archwing if you want to pick up any XP during Railjack. You know what? I'm gonna go with the gold. I've got it favorited. Let's go with the gold. Slightly brighter one. Slightly brighter. Could go with the blue? Oh, okay then, Matuli. We'll go with blue. You did, after all, pick Vorben, so I'll take your blue. Blue it is. Here we go. Alright. Is there any other upgrades I can make to this setup as well? Black? Oh no, black will be hidden. Don't want to be doing black. No, 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 no. Alright, let's swap in this here. And then we want to get preparation. Preparation. We can swap out stretch for that. We don't need all that range right now. We don't need that. Worth a try. Nah. I'm on to you, Lynn. I'm on to you.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Gaza. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go nuclear here, guys. We're gonna go nuclear. It's nuclear blue. Blue flame upgrade. We're about to melt something. And we're gonna do it at Nodo Gap. Okay, I think this is actually the longer of the Saturn missions, but we're doing it anyway. I'm gonna bring this relic here. Why not? And as that loads up, Gaza, let's update the Riven raffle ticket with you on it now. That is 13859 Gaza. There you go. That's your first ticket ever on the stream. Welcome to it. Shades on, everyone. Oh yeah, you're gonna need it. I hope you don't have a screen suffering from screen burn if you're watching this, because it's about to get bright. And we got 2 Vorbans at it. Quintus and I here, we don't respect your ability to see. Not on this mission. If at any point the game wants to crash, now is the time to prevent this from happening, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna. And so, the war crime begins. This is what happens when you use a bright energy on Vorben. Yo, Cheez-Its box. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. So this is just using 4th ability. So far, so good. And now let's put out some pizzas. And start putting in some tactical strikes. Don't know where they're coming from. We're just doing them anyway. So earlier we were using red and yellow to destroy your screen. Now you get blue and white. We're testing all the pixels. And this is by far one of the worst messes I have ever had the chance to create. Let's build this up some more. Let's get this higher. It says been playing over an hour, take a break. Yeah, it's nice in that regard. It's like, come on now, be sensible, be good. Right, no. The stream must go on up until the end of this mission. Then we do the Riven raffle. You've never seen this much chaos in Warframe? Oh, we can make chaos if we want it. Yeah, I think that's doing pretty well. Yeah, if you sit back from it, it's okay. But when you get right up in it, your screen starts to wonder what the hell is happening. The saturation just goes through the roof. 25 FPS? Oh, I'm slacking. Let's do some more. Let's add in some Fletchits as well. There we go. Now we got some more particles everywhere. Let's get some vector pads in here. Make this interesting for everyone. NASA is reporting this. NASA wants to patent this. We've managed to create a fusion reactor here. Screw the mission. There we go. Maximum mess. If I had Prime sure-footed on, I could stand in the middle of my explosions as well. You see how it soaks up the particles? Alright. Let's get this mission cracked then, guys. More particles! And this is one of the reasons I don't normally play Vorben, because I cannot be trusted with Vorben. I won't do it with a random group too much. Occasionally, maybe I will. Half the time, most of the time, unfortunately. But the point of the matter is just, if you find yourself predisposed to these kinds of antics, maybe don't go for Vorben. Your team will appreciate it if you stick to something simpler, like Mirage. Or Protea. You definitely need to have a somewhat capable computer to survive someone messing around with a setup like this. Do you think the golden energy colour might actually be more devastating? Wait. We've done enough cruise ships. Ooh, nearly. We've done enough cruise ships for the moment. We're on 5. I'm saving that last one because we need the reactant, and I'm gonna give this thing shot another try. I'm gonna give it another try. Let's see, where's my cruise ship? Where are my cruise ships? What? Oh, they're behind us. There we go. Let's do this. Time to bring the fight to the... Oh, we got the reactant.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Oh, I'll just blow it up in here.
Take a look inside.
What up? Whilst they just kind of hang about, I'm going to crack this open. Or I can fail to crack this open. There we go. And away we go. There's actually some pretty colours for it. Oh, hello. I never even needed to leave home to find some enemies. There we go. Oh, I'm still on magnetic gas. There we go, he's dead anyway. Alright guys, we are very close to finishing up this mission. Yep, we have just finished this mission. So we're going to be heading back to the dry dock after this one, and it's time for the Riven Raffle. If anyone has been holding out on a Riven Raffle ticket... Ooh, would you look at that? Oh, it wasn't raiding. But if you've been holding out on a Riven Raffle ticket, now is your very, very, very last chance to grab it. As soon as we get back to the dry dock, I'm going to whack all those names into the spinner, and it's time to see who's the winner. I didn't even mean to make that rhyme, but there we go. That just tells you how amazing this is going to be. What Riven is it? This one is for a Veiled Melee Riven. So you might get yourself something for the Heat Sword, you might get yourself something for the new Tenet weapons, who's to know? The only way to find out is to open it up. Let's head ourselves over to the dry dock, let's get ready for this, and yes, let's grab themselves 2 more of those Riven Raffle tickets. I think that might be your first 2 today, in fact. Yes, they are. There we go. Lion of Chimera's grabbed some as well. I still love your username, dude. There we are. Let's start building this spinner. So, we got Srini with 1. We've got Quintus with 4. We have got HDWaz with 3. We've got Agambin with 1. This person has been disqualified, so I'll take out that name. We have got Seng Helios with 1. Smuggler with 1. Sorry, Smuggler with 2. I do apologise, I misread that. Shenzo had 1. Dandakir has 1. Vomisma has 2. Alestrus has 1. Albino Cheese 13 with 1. Order Pastry with 1. If you're taking any more at the moment, I'll see them in just a moment. Dio Bullet has 2. Lynn the Pin had bought 2. Zomtronic went crazy, grabbed 5 at once. As I said before, the maximum you can get in a single stream is 5. Buzz 3791 with 1. I roll with 2. Just gonna wait for this to accept that it's going in. There we are. Mitudi has one. Neve has one. Gaza has one. Islet has those two. And Line of Khmer has one. Did I miss any? No, there we go. Right, that's the full list. Let's show you guys here. This is today's spinner for today's Riven. We got a lot of names on this board here. A lot of people with a lot of chances. A lot of people with individual chances, but it's only going to be one person, and today's winner is indeed going to be Vomisma. Vomisma, with your, what was that, 2 tickets? There you go, you've just sniped the win. Congratulations. Are you still here in the chat channel? Because I'm going to need to know what your Warframe username is to trade you this one over. Vomisma, pop up in the channel. We'll be able to get this on over to you straight away. You're today's winner. For Vomisma, you have a relic, no Riven waiting for you. Let's go. There we are. Excellent, you're here in the chat. Thank goodness for that. I was starting to wonder. Might have popped out. The wheel is bugged? Nah, sword say wheel's not bugged. Vomisma won. Vomisma won. Vomisma, what is your in-game username, please? Let me know. I'll be able to get this on over to you. Because, well, it's yours. Just going to move myself down onto the dry dock floor here. That gives me access to this and gets the main hall ready for trading. And also flexing. I mean, this is a beautiful location, isn't it? But to everyone else, thank you very much for joining in for today's stream. That is now all we have got time for, but don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to be raiding over to another part of the Warframe community. Share this love with someone else. Just say your username in chat. Yep. Because if you say it here in Twitch chat, I know it's you and not someone else saying, hey, yeah, I'm totally Vomisma. Give me the Riven. I don't want anyone doing that. I've had someone try that before now. I'm not having that happen. Vomisma 2. Excellent, cool. Send me a message in game on PC as well. I'll get this trade with you in just a moment. You are on PC, aren't you? Right? Alright. Yeah, let's see who we can give a bit of a raid over to as well to share a bit of love of the community. Let's have a look here. Thank you very much, Matudi. You have yourself a good night as well, absolutely. Who can we go to? Who can we say hello to today? Where haven't we been in a hot minute? Eeny, meeny, miny. Miny. No. You know what? We're going to go over to Gaz TTV. I've not actually been to Gaz's stream before, I don't think. So I'm just going to get past the adverts, make sure it is a suitable stream for us to raid over to. And we'll take it from there. In fact, there we go. Twitch. Oh. Yeah, Twitch decided to be nice to me. I don't actually have a advert to deal with today. So we're going over to Gaz TTV. Let's give a little bit of love to another part of the community here. They claim to be an MR1 noob. I think you all know what the truth is here. So that's all from me for today. Thank you very, very much to every single one of you for joining in. And do remember, if you are enjoying the channel, hit those subscribe buttons. Let's make this a great one. I'll see you next time.